Hey, that's a familiar face. Well, you know, not that it's a face per se. How you doing, Banfrit? Welcome back to the stream. Good to see you again. All right, let's go. Let's get Brandon's audio in here. Brandon, hello. Whoop.
What's up?
Here we are. What's going on, guys? Let me go ahead and drop the link in the description of this stream for the video that we are going to be watching this evening.
What's up, Zane?
Here we go. And here's this one.
Well, he's doing other bad things, so we have to talk about it.
All right, and
For a brief history, me and Matthew loved Boogie in the past, so to see his downfall like this is very sad.
Saint, hello, my friend. Welcome back to the stream. It's been a hot minute. Where you been, man? Where you been? Anyways, so this is a pretty long ass video, and I worked a 13-hour shift today, so my ass is fucking tired. This is Gathering Hall Live episode number 520. Brandon was supposed to do the intro, but I guess I'm gonna go ahead and take care of it. Discovering Boogie2988, as in figuring out what kind of person he really is behind the scenes, and it's very sad to me, and we'll get into that. Lies, Deception, and Disappointment, Discussion Hall number 16. It's been a very long time since we've done an actual discussion hall. I did the Nintendo Direct reaction a few weeks ago or whatever, but other than that, we haven't done one of these in a while. So, Brandon, let's get into it. You ready?
Yep.
What the fuck are you doing?
Don't worry about it.
Brandon, what are you doing?
Don't
We
worry
have
about it.
we have a show to do, Brandon. I've been doing animation collabs, still am, by the way. Oh, well, dude, that's fucking
I'm
awesome.
glad
Also,
you're
there you
finding
guys
success.
We're just gonna sit here all zoomed in and watch Brandon until he's done doing whatever he's doing, so that we can continue with the show. Here, I'll unmute the music, so that there's at least something happening in the background. Well, while we wait for Brandon.
Okay, I think I'm done.
Were you fixing your microphone things, dude?
No. You need not worry what I was doing.
Shut up.
I've told you about the problem before, and you don't have that problem, so it's none of your concern.
All right, so, hello, Keemstar.
And guess what? That's what happened. Last night, I had to call.
Yeah, it's good to see you again.
On this psychopath.
Okay, I think
I didn't know about
we need
that.
to back the fuck up, because I don't understand what's going on yet. I know a little bit because there's a song that. We definitely need
I
to
know more than him.
We need to back up.
I know more than him.
I'll be around more, able to work unless you sit around. Yeah, man.
The worst podcast on all of YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. It's lolcow live.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if you've watched this podcast at all, Brandon, but I actually think it's fucking hilarious. I don't know. I think these guys.
Podcasts.
Dude, I listen to them all the time at work.
I listen to audiobooks. I've said this.
Yeah, I listen to them too. I was listening to Murtag today.
Oh my fucking god. Okay, where do I even begin with all this?
At the beginning, please.
We've been live, where Boogie faked cancer.
So he did fake cancer. Is that?
Yeah,
Is that what's going on?
100%.
Okay, so, give me a little bit of context. Because you said you
Okay.
know a little bit more. I think I need some background.
Yes.
And anybody that might be watching this that isn't in the know might also like a little bit of background.
If I remember the story correctly, Boogie made a scam coin and promoted a scam coin, basically. Didn't make it, but he promoted it.
What was it called?
And I don't fucking remember.
Because I heard
I think it was called
something-
I think it was called like Big Fatty or something like that.
Was it Fatty Coin?
something like that.
Because I heard somebody refer to it as fatty coin.
It might have been that. Anyways, and obviously, you know, every smart person realized it was a scam right away. And one of the reasons he said that they should buy it is because he had cancer. And when people like, hey, I'll give you $10,000 if you show us the medical record saying that you have cancer, Boogie was like, no. Even though he's so open with his hooker problem.
Okay, so hold on. Question already.
Sure.
Didn't he make a video like 2 years ago, or like 3 years ago? It's been a hot minute. Basically saying that he had like a what the fuck was it? Hold on. The only reason I remember what it was called is because I know somebody personally that has this exact condition. And it's like, it's right there. It's a blood cancer. I can't think what it's called. What the fuck it was called? That's gonna drive me insane.
Well, while you're thinking about it.
So he made this video a long time ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
So wouldn't that kind of give him a little bit of credibility?
So this might actually tie in.
No, it's not leukemia. It's not like that bad. I mean, this cancer is never good, but it's like it's not there yet.
Tie in to why he states he has cancer. So I think it was Keemstar posted, and he'll probably get into this, but he posted something along the lines of why Boogie claims this, and the claim that that is kind of accepted at this point is that a while ago Boogie was on some type of drug or something that has a chance of giving him a type of cancer. It might have been blood cancer, I can't remember. A few years ago, and then he just got a checkup not too long ago, and they found some like abnormalities that might potentially be that type of cancer. But there's no confirmation he has that cancer. He's never even got it checked out.
I swear to God, I remember him making a video where he said he had cancer. I remember that. Am I
never
wrong?
got it checked. I don't remember.
Okay, so what you're saying, or what you're telling me, is that he went to the doctor. The doctor said,
he didn't go to the doctor. I don't think. I
thought you said he had a checkup.
I think he got a checkup, and they noticed an abnormality, but he never actually got that checked out. So he doesn't know that it's cancer. But since he took that drug years ago, he thinks that maybe the cancer has finally caught up to him.
And him being him, he came home, went straight to the internet, and went,
and started scamming
people.
no,
I have cancer. Give me money.
Basically.
Did he ever say, did he ever actually say, I have cancer, give me money?
Basically, yes. He said he does not have enough money to pay. He said
so he did the guilt tripping thing.
Yeah, he said he did not have enough money to pay his medical bills, and he wanted like $10,000, which is why people like, I will give you the $10,000 if you show us the medical bills. Show us the medical proof that you have cancer, and we will fund this for you. And Boogie's just like, no, I will not show you guys. Which is why in the thing he was asking to see medical records in the song, because Boogie, the only thing Boogie's tight-lipped about in his entire life is his medical records about this cancer.
This is true. I'm pretty sure he's talked about much worse than having a confirmation. Like, you wouldn't even really have to show anything personal. You just need to show your diagnosis. And only that one diagnosis, which I know he had that documentary where he released a ton of fucking medical information in it. And it wasn't an issue there, so all right, so whatever. I got the idea. Let's get into this.
There was a person he was referencing. I think Keemstar. I hope Keemstar will go into this. But one person Boogie I think hates now is Charlie. He brought up Charlie a few times in one of his fucking podcasts, if I remember correctly.
All right. Well, I'm curious. I'm really curious.
Fucking fake cancer. Okay, it's been a thing, right? It's been a thing for the last couple streams, the last week. It's been a little crazy around here. We had to.
There's no way no way that that's the way this happened, Brandon.
No way. What happened?
That he just got told, well, we found some abnormalities. He came home, went to fucking Google, typed in his abnormalities, and then went straight to the fucking YouTube and was like, guys, I have cancer.
Also, Zane, I agree. I really miss his Francis.
It's sad seeing
Content.
this, dude. One of my absolute favorite videos of Boogie's is the one where he talks about the Wii U. And he's like,
Wee. Sounds like an ambulance coming to rescue your ass.
well, it turns out I don't have
thing
brakes
doesn't
on the
have any brakes
motherfucker.
on the motherfucker. So it's gonna go right through your stock market.
That shit's hilarious. That shit is
Mine
hilarious.
was the Windows 8.
That one's
I loved
also
the Windows
particularly
8.
good. So yeah, dude, I loved his content. And then he just turned into this like fucking, like it was just a bitch fest with Boogie. And I checked out, dude. I checked the fuck out. Like once all he did was come to the channel and constantly complain and bitch and moan. Like, dude, I get it. But that's not why I was watching you. That's not why people were coming to your channel. Like, I didn't come to your channel for you to be, for me to be the fucking shoulder you cry on. I don't know. And then he made he made a whole career out of it, dude. And it was just sad.
That's
So yes,
basically
this
what
sucks
happened.
to see. This really sucks to see. But yes, that one was fucking hilarious. Let's get back onto this because this is gonna take a long ass time.
Fire Boogie because, you know, he faked cancer. So that was a whole thing.
So did they fire him
I
off
do
this
have his play
podcast?
button. It's actually
Probably.
here right now.
Why does he have Boogie's play button?
It's fucking massive. For a massive guy, it's here, right there.
Stephen Williams. Well, Why does he have his play button?
Don't ask me. This Boogie's a weird guy.
Boogie was fired. I don't know if it's this specific podcast. From what I understand, this was the only thing he was doing, so it has to be. Which, I mean, if I'm going to be honest, if I came to you guys and, like, say Brandon had been telling me for the last 2 years he has cancer, and then everybody was, like, super sympathetic to Brandon for 2 years, giving him everything he could ever want, and then Brandon's like, oh, guys, I never actually got that checked out. Yeah, Brandon would no longer be on this channel. Because Brandon would no longer be in my house. I wouldn't.
Luckily, I'm not a piece of shit.
He would be gone. Yeah, that's
I
crazy.
don't lie about things.
Still don't know exactly what's happening with that. I had a bunch of big YouTubers reach out who wanted enemies of Boogie2988, which I think would be pretty funny.
Why does he have Boogie's play button? There has to be a story there.
Well, let's not focus on that, Matthew. We got a lot to go through.
Okay. I love that he doesn't even know what he's doing with it,
Let's
though.
just talk about this for just 2 seconds. The title and the thumbnail suggest that I called the police on Boogie2988.
Well, yes, that's what
And
I
guess
clicked on the
what?
video for.
That's what happened.
Oh.
Last night, I had to call the fucking cops on this psychopath. And I'm going to go into the story, but I want to get Wings on the line because I want to tell Wings the story as this happened. And yeah, let me.
Where's my mouse? It's like a stand-up
Venting about
comedian
their
having a
mom
best material
passing.
ever that immediately starts venting about their mom passing. Kind of, yeah. But it was also, he also ran into the issue where Francis was no longer viable on this platform. Because after, like, the adpocalypse happened, everybody had to walk on eggshells, and Francis could not exist. So, it's unfortunate. He wouldn't have been making any money.
I remember even watching, like, his loot box videos, his, like, magic things that he did.
Yeah.
I watched his other content, too. It's just, he stopped all of that.
Yeah, he did.
Let me just call Wings. I just want to get right into it. What in the chat? Should we jump right into this shit? Because it's fucking insane. By the way, Boogie is scheduled to be on this show tonight. He's
By the way,
supposed to be here.
I have a question.
So ask your question.
Have you heard of the Dr. Disrespect drama?
The what?
The Dr. Disrespect drama?
Yes, I have.
Oh, I wanted to say this because
That
you
guy's
wanted
a
me to wait
creep.
for stream. Yeah. I wanted to say this because you wanted me to wait for stream.
Okay.
So, like I say, I watched Moist Critical, Penguin Zero, whatever you want to call him, Charlie, and he goes through a bunch of YouTuber drama, and I've learned that there are 3 types, technically 4 types of popular YouTubers, and they fall into a very neat category. The highest potential one is that they're some type of pedophile.
What?
Just
Hold on. Oh, you can't just throw that out there. What? you
every
need to
time there's a
elaborate on that, Brandon.
every time there's a controversy, I play a game between the top 2. Either they're a pedophile or they're a scammer. And 9 times out of 10, it's one of those 2. It's shocking how many people have like millions of subscribers that turn out to be either a pedophile or a scammer. But we're not done because there's one more, and that's the abuser. So they're either scamming, praying,
Hold on,
or
though.
abusing.
Hold on. What about all of the big YouTubers that are actually just decent human beings?
That's the 4th category.
Oh, that's the 4th category. That's the one you forgot about.
No, yeah. And what I mean by that is the 4th is probably the biggest because I don't think every single million subscriber YouTuber is a pedophile or anything. But every time there's a controversy about these giant ones, it is one of those 3.
It's such a coin flip. It's such a coin flip. It's appalling of how much of a trend it is to be a creep. It sells. I don't know. The thing about people like that too is a lot of predators in particular are very charismatic. That's how they get away with it for so long.
The toxic gossip train.
Which that's also how you all connect with an audience through a camera with your charisma. Unfortunately,
Luckily, me and Matthew are just overflowing with charisma.
We're so charismatic. It's unreal, Brandon.
It's so charismatic that YouTube has to nerf us in order for us to be fair on the platform.
Shit. Brandon, we've been streaming for 20 minutes. We're only 4 minutes into this.
What these complications are, as I talk to Wings about all this. Oh my god.
Hello there, Drifty.
I used to like Boogie, not anymore. I have lost family and friends to cancer.
Behind your desk? What's going on?
I stopped caring about him when he posted his fucking... Actually, I stopped caring about him when all he did was bitch and complain on his platform. But I really lost faith in him when he started... He had that documentary where he just like aired all of his dirty laundry. And he's like, I only have sex with 10s.
Yeah, that kind of showed what sort of person he was, and that kind of ruined him for me. Like, dude, just be you. Why do people have to put up this fake fucking facade and be somebody else? Just so that when it comes out that they're a completely different person, it's like shocking and disgusting. Just be that shocking, disgusting person to begin with. Like fucking, why make me work to understand the person you are? I don't understand.
That's
people.
Because the caricatures people make are what get the views. If we were all wacky zany, whoa,
dude,
we'd probably get a higher audience.
It is exhausting. That's why they get caught.
But it was so exhausting.
That's why they get caught, because it is exhausting. Like,
I would rather just be myself.
Yeah, right. Just
play
fuck
video
that
games.
Shit. Like, ugh. Anyways, back to this. I am curious to know why he called the cops on Boogie. What is this? What the fuck am I looking at?
I've not heard.
They got him.
Is he in a bag?
I have not heard of this.
Have they?
Are you there?
What the fuck am I looking at right now?
Is it a chair?
I don't know what I'm looking at.
I can't tell. I can think of several things this could be.
What is going
Did I
on?
catch you in the middle of being on page 5?
Brandon, I think that man was doing something naughty. That's why his camera was pointed down. Oh no. Ew. With Pikachu watching and why does that door has no knob in it, Brandon? There's no knob in that door.
Maybe it's like a inclined knob where it's like a dome inside.
No.
You just gotta like reach your 2 fingers in.
there's-
You just gotta reach 2 fingers in turn.
Oh, poor Pikachu. That is a fat ass Pikachu. Holy shit.
That is OG Pikachu.
That is fat Pikachu, man. Poor Pikachu. I am watching the video, not through all of it. Yeah, I'm not watching this whole ass video either. You're definitely gonna skip around a little bit. But I want to get more context to what's going on, so I'm hoping they get into that, which it seemed like Keemstar was going to.
Right? And like it doesn't want to work now. Like it doesn't want to turn on.
Okay. Well.
Yeah, okay,
you're
sure.
Perfectly lit.
Sure, whatever. Pikachu needs therapy now. Probably. Pikachu has seen some shit.
What was going on? I gotta just talk you through this too, right? So we can all be on the same page. Let me go all the way back to the moment that I fired Boogie, right? There was a huge.
Okay, so they did fire him.
That was kind of not mentioned at all.
Which,
Boogie,
yeah,
kind of,
you kind of gotta.
Of the show. So as soon as we did that stream where we fired Boogie,
sure, tell me, I don't care.
Right away, people were like, "Well, he's still gonna get paid." I had no intentions of paying him at all because he was really fired. So I bought his shares. So for those that don't know, I bought his shares. He is not attached to lolcow Live at all anymore. Gone.
Yeah, you kind of have to. I mean, what are you supposed to do?
Yeah.
Boogie threatened suicide. Well, that would do it. I mean, you kind of, again, you have to in that situation.
Made it like a group purchase.
I mean, I potentially I could have done that.
Because like I don't know what you bought his shares for, but like you recently said you were going to step away from the show and be more like behind the scenes,
like I was supposed to be.
Like you're supposed to be, but now you're going to own 50% of the show, and now we're going to have to hire a third host, and he's most likely going to be an employee instead of an owner.
Well, in that case, we'll figure out who that host is, right? And I got a little bit more share, so I can take care of that on my end. You know what I mean? In that scenario.
Yeah. But you see the situation.
Okay, see, this is where we're gonna skip ahead because I don't give a fucking shit about any of this.
I don't.
Like I do not care about the ownership of lolcow Live. Like that is between these guys. I think it's a little kind of weird. Okay, holy crap! There we go. Where are we going?
On screen.
I swiped it under the rug 3 or 4 episodes ago, and he kind of like swiped it under the. He made Boogie give him a blowjob. Like it didn't add up. And
who's giving who a blowjob now?
Come on work late. He mainly drunk. He was never mean to Boogie.
His dad.
I'm like, this is the same guy that said he made Boogie give him a blowjob. Like it didn't add up in that situation. I called Boogie on it on a show probably about 3 or 4 episodes ago.
No, oh God!
Hey.
Did he fucking lie about being abused?
Probably.
Oh no!
I haven't heard this.
If it comes out that he lied about that shit, he's done. He's done. I mean, he's already kind of done, but what the hell? It makes you wonder. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, discrepancies in that kind of story, I don't know, man.
And he kind of
this is kind of like the boy who cries wolf scenario. Lie. Eventually no one will believe him. And then something happens that actually requires people to believe him, and no one will.
I mean, yeah, you're not wrong.
Swiped it under the rug.
Yeah. These stories just are not linking up. They're not, people. And so I do have the graphic now. I'm going to throw it up on screen. And then I'll be able to tell you how everything got fucking absolutely insane after this.
Yes, please. I want to know. That's why I'm watching the show.
because it is kind of small text.
Holy shit. Okay.
I mean, rape to me means penetration.
I was cut and burnt, choked, slapped, broken, screamed at. I've never done sexual abuse because it happened very long. Details are fuzzy. Few members of my family exposed me as I got a particularly young child. Was I molested by my dad? Well, I had a family member who was. I was molested by somebody else. My mom told me about... Why the fuck did ya pick pink? Dude, I can barely read that.
I mean, I can barely read it just because it's kind of blurry on my end.
It's a little bit blurry on my end, too.
My mom
Hey!
said,
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. Welcome to the cavalry.
"Oh, thank you, Drifty."
This is just a graphic that's going around that has all these different statements of Boogie being abused and Boogie's R-word allegations.
Can I find this
If
graphic?
you read through this and take the time, they don't link up. And on this
Okay,
graphic,
hold on, yeah.
the
Oh,
bright
whoa,
red
whoa,
box
hold
says
on.
there's abuse.
Okay, so you either were or were not. No, Google. Nobody said anything to you. Shut the hell up. Get off my screen. Give me back my thingy. Thank you. Don't touch my shit. It's hard to... Yeah, it's real hard to read. Yeah, he says a couple different times that he was, and then he says he also wasn't. So which one was it?
In the blue, his father, and in the pink, his sister. And these things don't.
That's why it's pink.
Link up. They just don't.
Yeah, they could have picked purple.
So there's a lie somewhere. Okay.
They
There
could
is
have
a
picked
lie somewhere.
like any other
There's
color.
at least
I said
one
to Boogie,
lie.
And I tell Boogie, hey, we got to go over this with you on the show. Whole new scandal. Boogie says, I will not talk about my abuse on the show.
Why?
It's too...
Why? He talks about it all the time.
Apparently,
Why is it different now?
they're
Because
They're
it's under scrutiny.
confronting him
That's
about
why.
it.
That's why. Because, yeah, exactly.
too hard for me. Left it at that.
Bull fucking shit. Like he talks about the-
Exactly. I'm glad that Wings is like, no, that's fucking dumb.
And I try to keep things privately, especially if you do them in private with me. But like we were driving over to your house the first day when we went up to Buffalo. The very first day when you wanted to come, we had like pizza and wings. We had to go pick the food up, right? And Boogie's on the phone in the backseat of the truck with his sister. And his sister is like chewing him out because she's calling him a liar and think this never happened to me and this kind of stuff. But I only had half the conversation because all I could hear is on the stuff.
What Wings just said is very, very interesting.
Oh,
Very
no.
interesting.
God
Wait
damn
till I
it.
get to the story that happened.
Why, Brandon? Like, he had such an easy, good thing going.
Some people are self-destructive. I mean, if he would have kept and did smart buying, he would still be set now.
Yeah, that's true, too.
Didn't he spend like upwards
He
of
had...
$10,000 on hookers?
He was, at one point, a millionaire. And I have very little sympathy for anybody that gets wealthy that way and then squanders it.
Same.
As somebody who struggles occasionally to make ends meet, and I work my ass off.
I work
go
full
fuck
time.
yourself. I have no sympathy for you. And then I
feel
find
like
out that
Squidward-
he's also at least exaggerated about his abuse. Like, come on, dude. And then he lies about having cancer. And then he scams people out of money. Like, oh my god. Oh,
Again, not to mention his hooker situation.
just leaves
And
me
one
with
of them
a
was
fucking
so
bad
appalled
taste.
she quit being a hooker.
Can you blame her?
No, I can't.
I can't either, dude.
To me with fucking Boogie. So he tells me that he will not talk about this. And I say, okay, whatever, right? The whole point of Boogie coming back on the show after being fired is to be punished. And trust me, I have good punishments. I have a punishment that if Boogie goes through with this punishment, you may not forgive him, but you'll respect him and you will allow him.
I will never respect him
to come back because the punishment is that good. It is that good. I have some good punishments, Wings.
Unless your punishment is for him to show his medical papers.
No. See, I have kind of a little bit of an issue with that because he's kind of insinuating that eventually he can come back on the show. I don't know. If he lied about having cancer and then scammed people with that lie,
abuse, scammed people,
I'd think he needs to be done. I'm sorry.
I agree.
There's just some things you don't fucking do.
I'm going to send it to you privately in the group DMs. Okay. Just read this. Don't leak it, though. Don't tell anyone this.
I'm not. I've been holding on.
Why are you sending through a group DM, though?
Last night, people have been hounding me for that shit.
They do things weird.
Okay.
Like, they're on Discord right now on their computers. I would have just sent you the mess. I don't know.
Yeah, I would just DM
family
you
and friends to cancer. I haven't personally lost anybody that I know to cancer, but you know, he would stay gone. I unsubbed him everywhere.
I unsubbed him.
I think I'm still subbed to him. Oh, yo, hold on.
I unsubbed him.
We need to
as
rectify
soon as the
that
documentary.
Shit. Hold on, let me.
We'll do it on stream for everybody.
Let me see here. Boogie2988.
You are subbed.
No. Unsubscribe. Ew. I feel sullied. That's so disappointing to me. Fuck you, Boogie. All you had to do is be a decent human being. Like, that's all you had to do. What the fuck is wrong with you?
You had success and you decided to wipe your ass with it.
Exactly.
And took all of it. You took all of it because of circumstance.
Like, what the fuck, dude?
But you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That was a noise.
Dog.
Whatever he just sent him made him excited.
Dog.
I want to know.
You out here with these fucking medieval punishments. Good lord.
I'm telling
Is
you.
it the pair?
I'm telling you, if Boogie takes this punishment, everybody on this show will be like, I hate the fucking guy. He's a piece of shit. But okay, let him back on.
No. No.
That was the plan for Boogie tonight, is to get his punishments and to talk about the play button and what we're gonna do. Quite honestly, right now, I want to just fucking keep the fucking thing. I do. That was the plan. 2 days go by. I don't talk to Boogie at all. I don't talk to him. I don't need to talk to him. All right. Now, in this, actually, that's not true. In those 2 days that I didn't talk to him, I was trying to figure out when his brother would come on. I don't know if you guys seen this on social media, but Boogie's brother reached out to me and wants to debate Destiny. That's going to be fucking fun.
Why?
Why you bring this up now?
Why? Like, what the fuck does it matter?
Like,
clearly, I mean, let's just say for the fact that Boogie is so open, again, like I said at the start of the stream, with his medical records. He just released a ton of shit in the documentary that he just did with Mike Klum, I think his name is. Right?
I mean, I don't know.
He had a whole list of shit scrolling of all these different things he had. Am I correct on that?
Yes.
So why is it an issue for him to just go, yes, here's my diagnosis? Like, you could literally grab your fucking cell phone, log into your portal, and just be like, there it is. It's right there.
I think I can't remember his name, but it was due to, it might have been Mike Plum. I can't remember. But there was somebody.
It was excellent. Very well done. Disgusting and hard to watch at times, but, you know.
It was somebody. He blames his lack of being able to show his medical records on somebody, and I can't remember who it was. But he's like, after this whole thing that happened, this is the last bit of privacy I have. I'm not releasing it.
So it's not
Basically,
true.
from what I heard. Basically.
Without question, it's not true. Without question, if he had a diagnosis for whatever cancer this is, I can't remember the name of it. It's a very long, like, yeah, medical terms. If he had it, he would show it.
Especially since people are offering to give him $10,000.
Especially because of the kind of person he is. He loves the attention. If he had it, he would show it.
Especially
with
since,
pride.
Again, he loves people giving him money and people offering to pay his medical bills.
Exactly. So he's full of shit. There's not a doubt in my mind.
That he would 100% be like, yes, here it is.
And that's disgusting.
Boom.
So we're going to skip ahead. Because I know Boogie gets in here eventually. And I think I understand the context now. And I'm kind of disgusted by him. There he is! Okay, let's see. Let's watch this happen in real time.
I want to see the punishment.
Point where he's saying to the cop, like, stay away from me, stay away from me. I got so scared I just got off the phone because I was like,
okay, so this is the he's actually finally getting to the story.
and that he's gonna rush
40 minutes in.
or at least
I'm glad I skipped ahead.
mother, his father, his sister. I confronted him about this privately, said we were going to talk about this on the show. He said he couldn't do that, and I said fine. And then 2 days later, he surprises me with kid behind the camera on the phone and starts threatening actual suicide with me. Not cool. Literally hung up that call, FaceTimed me, all right? Started pulling out his hair like hunks of fucking hair, putting pills in his mouth, being crazy, which forced me to call the cops on him.
Yeah, you definitely have to. You can't not.
Literally had to call the cops on this guy. I did not want to do that. That's the last thing I wanted to do, but I was worried. I let things calm down. I called him. I let him know that he needs to calm down because the cops are on their way. And he had me on speaker. And
even if you think somebody's faking it, never take that chance. Always react as if it is true. So you have to. You can't
his roommate
not.
And his girlfriend, terrified in the background, also trying to calm him down. He then tells me, once he finds out the cops are coming, that he wants the cop to shoot him in the head. And that he's going to rush the cop. Or at least get arrested and spend 72 hours in jail from the cop.
Come on. Like again, you buying this shit? What does Boogie rushing look like?
I'm just trying to tell them.
He might roll.
It's not nice, Brandon.
I'm trying to keep them up to date here, Wings. Bear with me. Then,
only thing rushing with Boogie is his sugar rush from Mountain Dew.
After the cop leaves, because Boogie convinced
Hence all the
him
Mountain Dew in the
fine, right? But there is this one point where
poor
he's saying
Boogie
to
and his
the cop,
Mountain Dew.
like, stay away from me, stay away from me. I got so scared I just got off the phone because I was like, I thought Boogie was gonna die.
You didn't want to see suicide by cop. You didn't want to see him come in and tase him in the.
That is a very, very unhappy looking man. I think this is like I'm seeing him as he's supposed to be for the first time ever, Brandon.
Yeah, he's not pretending to be happy anymore.
He's not. No.
He did that whole phase.
Oh my god.
No.
Till he falls out.
No.
He looks
Then he got on this.
like an asshole, dude.
Oh, Boogie's here.
Then he got
Where's my Mountain Dew?
Threatened to go live on the channel, and because I basically told Boogie, and Boogie can back this up, hopefully, that okay, you're not coming on the show, and then your demeanor changed as soon as I told you weren't coming on the show, and then you stopped acting crazy. You were normal then.
I don't remember any of that. I remember you telling me I had to go take a shower, so I remember taking a shower with my pants on. I remember that.
That was the.
What?
I don't even know
Why?
what to even remotely
Brandon, what the
One,
fuck are we
why-
getting into?
Why is that an important detail?
Because I think it's a manipulation tactic.
I do too.
He's like, look how damaged I am. Look how lost I am. I took a shower with pants on.
look how unstable I am. Help me.
And I think that's where he's gonna go. I think that's what he's gonna go for. And you know what's even more annoying and disgusting? Is I don't know if it's. I think he's leveraging it, man. He always falls back on this.
Mm-hmm.
And I hate to be that way, but I mean,
My God,
it's a
that's
pattern of
unflagged.
behavior.
I will also like to point out that was really like just like kind of like the fact that he just pops in and just kind of sits there quietly for like a whole like minute.
Yeah, it was
until
weird.
he's acknowledged.
It was kind of weird,
It's
but whatever.
I did because you kept saying, "Oh, I haven't taken a shower for 3 days, and I smell, and all I'm doing is playing video games." And I'm like,
I did have to go pick up Desi at one point, so I went and did that.
Also, can we just talk for a minute about how fucking weird it is that he married, like, the Wish.com version of his ex-wife?
right. I think they even had the same name.
They
right?
have the exact same name. They look almost identical. It's weird. It's really weird. Except she's, like, a lot younger, and it's just... Ugh. I don't know. There's a certain point where it's kind of weird.
Yeah. I think we still have it. Don't we have like a picture of her?
She was like 9 years old when he was making his Francis videos, Brandon. It's weird. It's really weird.
Yeah, we have a compare and contrast of the two.
You have that shit? Yo, you better send that over, bro.
It's in our DMs.
Is it?
Yeah, it's just a ways up.
Oh, okay. Hold
On 12/06/2023.
There's a bunch of I show speed. Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You see it?
All right. How can I show this to them? Let's try this. There you go. There you go. So this here, this is his old wife, and this here is his current wife. They're both named Desiree. So I don't know, man. I don't know. It's kind of weird, though.
Yeah. I remember us looking into like a compared
I
contrast
do
of that when
remember
we were
that
watching
now.
the documentary.
Okay, back to this.
Yeah, her mom had surgery over the weekend, so I took her down there to be with her. I was supposed to go.
See what he's doing? Do you see what he's doing? He's laying a bunch of unnecessary, like, woe is me shit throughout everything he says. It's a manipulation tactic, man. I'm telling you.
You know what's really funny about
How much you want to bet?
tactics?
How much do you want to bet that her mother didn't even have surgery? That
You know
he's
what?
just
Let's say
saying
it's
that.
true.
Okay, what happened?
Do you
Okay,
know-
in the case that it is true, it's still. I would not want my significant other or whoever it is, like blotting all
Publicly
of my
known.
shit on the internet.
Exactly.
So I don't know. I just don't think it's true.
Do you know the weakness of a manipulation tactic?
What's that?
It only works if the person even has a modicum of care for the person. I no longer have that modicum of care.
No.
Like, these are just words to me when it comes from Boogie.
Go, but I just am not in a.
Boogie, perk the fuck up. Why are you over here all somber and sad and shit?
I'm kind of numb. Like
Why are you
yesterday.
numb? Why are you numb?
Because it's better than being a crazy person.
Why are you being a crazy person for? What's the point? What has you to the point where you feel like you need to be a crazy person?
Because he got caught, dude. He got caught, and he
his-
can't go back.
His web of lies is crumbling around him.
Like, he's done, man.
His house of cards
What's the point of it?
is
I
falling.
don't know either. That's the point why I'm asking you. Because from what I've seen here, other than shit of your own doing, you're winning the internet right now. It might not feel like it. It might feel like you're.
He does have one point, though. We are talking about him.
Mhm.
So in that aspect, he does have a lot more attention on him than he normally does.
Drowning.
Not to say that we're
But
getting a whole bunch of attention on him, but I'm saying like we're dedicating an episode to him, and we're not the only ones.
His public image is his whole brand. So bad publicity is not good publicity for a single YouTuber like this.
I think it depends.
Well, again,
I think it depends on how how he tries to spin things.
and I don't think he's smart enough to spin it in a good way.
He might not be smart enough, but the guy to his right has an incredibly good business sense, and anybody that disagrees with that is just fucking lying to you. There's a reason the guy's super wealthy. But Boogie, I don't know. You're probably right.
Matthew is a millionaire, and he's no longer a millionaire.
This is very true.
But nobody-
Like, good job, Boogie. You ruined yourself. I
Can
don't
have
feel
that
sorry.
$1 million?
right now. Even the people that did the fatty coin are coming back to you wanting to offer you more money because they know your name has value.
It's pretty negative value, it feels like, but
Negative value don't mean shit.
Yeah,
Ric
but
Flair had negative
why
value
are
his
you
whole
manipulating
time.
me though? What that suicide bait thing you did to me yesterday was so fucked, Boogie.
Yeah, that's pretty
I was
disgusting.
genuinely Suicidal. I don't know what to tell you.
No, you weren't, and you put me in a horrible, horrible spot. I had to call the fucking cops on you.
I know. I was.
Do you
I
know
talked
the
to cops.
position you put me in?
I talked to the cops for over an hour. They were desperate for me to go in, and I just wouldn't go because they understood that I'm genuinely suicidal, even if you don't, and that's fine.
You weren't, because the minute I tried to say that you couldn't come on the show, then your demeanor completely changed. You were literally just trying to control the conversation so you didn't talk about your abuse. That's all you were trying to do. You were trying to manipulate.
And people like that are the reason that people that actually aren't taken seriously.
I agree.
And
Like every
that's
time
fucking
somebody
gross.
says a fake rape charge, like every time like even that hinted at, I get so fucking pissed.
On both sides. It doesn't matter if it comes from a woman or a man. It's disgusting anyway.
And
What?
I hate when people are like, oh, men can't get raped.
That's a very closed-minded thing to think.
That always irritates me. That's one thing I don't think should ever be brushed off.
No.
Me.
Okay.
That was quite the response. Okay.
It?
Sure.
Again, like I understand that you hold all these people's opinions in high court in Boogie's head, like Charlie and Mudahar and everybody. But like Charlie and Mudahar making a video about you is a positive thing, not a negative thing.
Yo, they can make a video about me. Come on, guys.
Yeah,
Make a video
bring
about
our
us.
name up.
I mean, I don't really know what you're gonna be able to find on me. I haven't done anything, but come on, guys, make a video. The most boring person on the internet.
No, I got it. They got to do a conspiracy theory on what we have hidden away in our closet.
Don't talk about my closet, Brandon. It's a sacred place of unspeakable things.
I was trying to tell you this on the phone today. It's a positive thing. You have to take that energy that they're putting into you and use it for what you need to use it for. Like I said, you shouldn't be afraid of Mudahar. You should be afraid of Mudahar's
Was that
fan
English?
base. It's the people that
What?
He said you should take that energy and use it how you should use it or something like that.
I mean, yeah, I don't understand his advice either. Like, realistically, what can Boogie do in this instance right now that would not only exonerate him, but also get him a bunch of good grace back?
You could take the Cody Co route.
Explain.
Cody Co's another person being accused of being a pedophile. He's just not talking about it. He's censoring his comment section.
That's what an innocent person does. Oh my God, Brandon. What is wrong with the world?
This is what I'm talking about.
These fucking people.
Every time. It's one of the two mostly. And then you get the ones that they're just some abusive asshole.
Oh, like this guy? This fucking turd? I feel abused by this fucking jackass.
Also, hello there, Rocket Boy. How you
What's up,
doing?
man? Welcome to the stream. I mean, he was just so stupid, but this shit's deep. Yeah, it's a lot of both.
You want your girlfriend to leave you because she can't feed her pink drinks? What do you want to do?
And what the fuck?
What do you want to do? You want Chad to have to find him his own apartment because you're gonna lose
Dude,
the house?
the YouTube chat is busted.
It's all fine. Like, you sound like
It is not loading things. Whatever.
What do you mean?
Be a man, dude.
The one on the actual webpage
No,
isn't
this is
working.
what I was saying yesterday. Stop being a bitch.
I'm still seeing things.
Stop being a bitch. We didn't fucking. Me and Wings didn't make videos on YouTube saying Boogie's got cancer. You did without confirmation, bro. Man, the fuck up.
So, is there actually a possibility that he does have cancer?
If I remember correctly, yes, there is a possibility that he does have cancer. Like I said, he did take, I think it was like a drug or something that potentially could give him some type of cancer. And there was something happened with the doctor where there is a chance that whatever they saw was cancer, but he never got it approved.
Okay, so hold on. If the scenario is that he does actually have cancer, and even then, though, if he wouldn't have done the stupid fucking Bitcoin scam, it wouldn't be nearly as bad. I kind of would have just chalked it up to him being a fucking, I want the attention for being a victim. But then he scammed people out of money. And now I'm just like, I don't know, man.
And again, it's not confirmed that he has cancer. This is the big thing. Is he scammed his people, and his excuse, if I remember correctly, again, this is based off like weeks old memory, but his excuse for why he did it was so he could get enough for a test or something along those lines. And people are like, I will give you the money if you prove that you have cancer. And he's like, no. So.
What a weirdo.
Man, the fuck up.
What an idiot.
Okay.
Man,
What's the point? If you're gonna sit here and just be gloom, what's the point of picking the phone call up? Why'd you come? Did you come just hoping we get?
I was told to, so I'm here. I don't know. What do you want me to do?
You do.
Maybe it is, though, but misunderstood. But what's the point
No,
of proving
this is what you should
guilty
do.
before?
This is what you should do. This is the best
Maybe he
advice I
did,
can give
though,
you.
but
Please-
misunderstood.
Peanut butter, would
But
that be
what's the
enough?
point
Please
of
listen
proving
to me.
guilty before?
Not
Please,
peanut butter.
please
What?
listen to the words I'm about to say, Boogie.
Do you,
This is literally the best
Matthew?
advice I can give
What's
you.
up, dude?
From this moment
What-
on, it feels like
what did
rock
Rocket?
bottom.
Do you
So
understand what he
don't
said? I
waste
can't
any
piece
fucking
together that
words.
last part.
Grab every skeleton in there and throw it out to the world. Just
Nope.
tell everyone the truth about everything. Come clean on anything that may be wrong or might
Can
be
you
in violation of
elaborate on that one there, Rocket Boy?
This whole thing where you don't want to talk about the conflicts of the statements of your abuse is so silly to me. If this is a golden opportunity for you to set the record straight and have a fresh start, you're already.
I tried to explain to you that I mentally cannot handle that, and I don't know.
What's with the reluctance? At this point, like everybody, his reluctance to want to not talk about the discrepancies in his stories just tells me that he's made shit up.
So before we continue, let me mention Rocket Boy here. No, he's not confirmed to have cancer. It's not like he has cancer. He might have cancer, but he's not confirmed to have cancer.
I think
is the
I
issue.
think what Brandon is saying is that his doctor said we have found some things that are signs of cancer, but it's not like you have cancer and we're going to treat it though as if you do have it. Is kind of what I'm understanding.
I think it was something in his blood levels was higher than normal, and that was like a sign of.
Maybe we'll
type
talk.
of
Maybe we'll
cancer.
get into that. And we'll get that
But
context a little bit.
anyways, back to what you were saying
I
about.
mentally cannot do that. On a good day, I could not do that. I cannot have.
Okay, here's my thing. I understand trauma. Like, I can't relate to trauma, but I understand trauma.
You should be able to. We had some pretty traumatic things happen to us over the years.
Yes, I agree. But I mean, I guess personally, I could just talk about it whenever.
I mean, yeah, we're kind of open people. That's just who we are.
Well, then I'm just a vindictive person. And I like to talk about my frustrations for the most part. There are some things I will never say ever, but for the most part, I'm a pretty open person. But I don't understand how he can go through and say all the things he said about his
Brandon has left the buildings. What the fuck happened? Did you say a naughty word and Discord mute you? Hang up the call and rejoin it. God, I hate Discord. I mean, the timing on that was hilarious, dude. Really? Oh.
Is that better?
Yeah, dude, that was funny. Like, you went to say, don't use the M word on Discord, I guess, because it straight up just took your audio out.
Anyways.
That was pretty funny.
Yeah, I mean, we have paragraphs of him saying stuff about his past trauma, but he can't bring it up now?
He can't bring it up now, dude, because it's under scrutiny, I'm telling you, which immediately tells me that he's made shit up.
Even if you're taking that, the fact that his defense is because he mentally can't handle it on a good day when he's brought it up before, which means he was mentally able to handle it on a good day, just shows he's fucking lying.
Yeah. Even I understand depression, not to mention everyone does, which is why he has fans, but he just throws that away. And again, he manipulates and uses that for personal gain, which is really gross.
Destiny.
Again, everyone has some type of trauma for the most part.
I can't do it. I can't.
Literally, my favorite quote of all time is "Everybody fights battles they share with no one."
Yeah.
So, there you go. Awesome quote for you.
If you're not lying about it, then
don't ask me who said it because I don't remember.
It was tough enough the first time. It was tough enough.
You can't be that way, but you just revisited it just like.
That's the thing is he just doesn't want to because he knows under scrutiny it would not.
Yeah, exactly. Like literally, it's weird. And it makes him look like a lying sack of shit.
Prove something that happened in 1983. Prove it. Prove it. If you don't prove it, it can't happen.
What the fuck is going on? What did I miss? Hold on. No.
Okay.
Somebody asked him a question, and I was too busy blabbing, and I didn't hear it.
It's yapping now, Matthew.
I cannot do that. I mentally cannot do that.
Shut up.
I could not do that. I cannot have Destiny and Charlie in here telling me that I'm lying about the abuse that I had when I was a child. I can't do it. I can't.
If you're not lying about it, then why does it matter?
Because I don't want to revisit it. It was tough enough the first time.
But you revisit it all the time, dude. Like what?
You bring it up again. You've brought it up.
What the fuck?
Quite a bit from what we saw. And of all those times, if all those are direct quotes from Boogie, he's brought it up. I think I saw about at least 20 different times. And I don't care if you're just saying something. When you're speaking about something, you're remembering it. Like when I'm like, Matthew, you remember
if it's something that is that
when
traumatic,
the Diablos glitched and charged me and it jump scared me.
You'll
Even
never
though I'm
forget that
saying it, I'm
moment.
reliving it in my mind.
So, yeah. And especially if it's something that traumatic. Again.
Yeah, you can't just casually bring it up or even not casually and it not be in your head remembering it. It's just physically impossible. That's how you speak.
You ready?
Yeah.
It was tough enough.
You can't be that way, but you just revisited it just like a month ago on the podcast.
Exactly. Thank God somebody in this stream is gonna point, like, just give him a little bit of pushback on shit.
It's a little different. It's a little different when it's Destiny coming in saying you're a liar. Prove that your dad made you jerk him off. Prove it. Prove something that happened in 1983. Prove it. Prove it. If you don't prove it, it can't happen. If you can't prove it, it can't then happen.
That's not what they're saying, jackass.
No.
They're going to ask you about the discrepancies in your stories that don't fucking add up, you piece of shit. The more I learn about this guy, the less I like him, Brandon. And that sucks, because I used to really like his shit.
Again, he used to be one of my favorite content creators.
So it's even more disappointing. Well,
Okay,
Drifty,
well, we'll
thank
see you
you
later,
so much for
Drifty.
joining us. Hope to catch you in the future stream. Have a good night.
Again, we're not asking you to physically prove these claims. We're asking you to tell a story that's not full of holes.
Yeah, at least say, well, why doesn't this line up with this when you said this, and it completely contradicts what you said over here? That's what they're going to ask you. They're not going to say, where's the fucking video evidence of you deep throating daddy? Like, what the fuck, Boogie? Like, get the fuck out of here. Let's get back to this fucking...
Dad.
You ready? Ready?
Oh my god. I'm so tired of this shit already.
I can't prove something that happened in 1983. I didn't have a fucking cell phone in my pocket.
And that's literally what he's going with.
Yeah, this is what he's going to do. Instead of trying to explain the inconsistencies and the direct holes in his story, he's gonna be like, I can't prove it. It happened 40 years ago. That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, the documentary is where I completely checked out. I had already kind of checked out with Boogie, but then I watched the documentary and he was taking a bath with somebody that looked like his teenage daughter, and I was like, nope.
As soon as the documentary, I unsubbed instantly. I was like, I still think I'm subbed to him because I don't even check my subs anymore.
Oh my god!
So I went and I unsubbed to him.
I forgot.
And trust me,
I rectified that mistake today on this stream. You guys.
I try to give
should
people
do the opposite and sub to this channel.
Yeah, I try to give people the benefit of the doubt. Like when the whole Pro Jared thing happened, I still stay.
Dude, I'm so glad he's not. I mean, he's kind of creepy, but at least he's not a freaking pedophile, man. I was so disappointed by that one too.
I stay sub to him because there wasn't enough evidence for me to be like.
It was just somebody saying something against him, basically.
Yeah. And so I stayed sub to him, and I was really glad when I saw that video. I think I liked it too, just because it was like it was one of the best responses to a type like that you could ever have. Yeah,
because again, it wasn't true, so he was able to come forward with evidence
and prove that it wasn't true.
This fucking idiot just made shit up for years, and now people are starting to look into it, and they're like, I don't know, man. That doesn't make sense. So, you want to try to explain that? And now he's going to be like, I can't. It's too hard to relive that. No, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Let's finish watching this guy dig himself even deeper. Because that's what's happening. That's literally he needs to just get the fuck off the internet. Because he's just going to make it worse for himself. Which, at this point, he deserves. You reap what you sow. If you're looking for ways to get paid to keep the fucking greens, it's called savings account from reason this ain't the 70s.
Okay, but you told me privately the reason.
Somebody should have told that to Boogie when he had $1 million.
Don't worry.
Right.
But you told me why some of the stories are inconsistent and they don't match up.
Yes.
Why don't you just tell the audience?
I don't want to destroy human life. Because I don't want to destroy someone's fucking life. Because I don't want to destroy somebody's life. Because I don't want to destroy somebody's.
What the fuck is going on, bro?
Okay. So, I'm gonna try to unravel. He's asking why he won't just tell the story, right?
What the fuck just happened?
Like, I didn't like go insane. He's just asking why he won't speak about why. Yeah, that one's not showing up. Anyways, he's basically saying why he won't tell the full story or why he won't correct these inconsistencies. And Boogie just went on, I don't want to destroy this people's lives, right? Am I missing any context?
No, that seems about right.
Okay.
Don't worry. But you told me
I want to do something stupid.
And they don't match up.
Yes.
Why don't you just tell
No, I don't want to watch him jiggle in slow motion. Never mind.
I don't want to destroy someone's fucking life. Because I don't want to destroy somebody's life. Because I don't want to destroy somebody's life. Because I don't want to destroy somebody's life.
Okay.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Hold on, I want to hear the
You
response.
just sat here.
Yeah.
I'll destroy
I
mine all
fucking-
day.
you
I'll
sat
destroy
here-
mine all day, and my dad is dead, and my mom is dead.
What does that have
Okay.
to do with anything?
Well, no. Hold on.
Okay, here. Let me hear what you got to say.
Like a Toy Story action figure.
Long hair. This ain't working. Oh man.
Anyways, let me. His dad was the one that did this to him, right?
According to him, which at this point I don't fucking know anymore. I'm gonna say
So
no.
his dad's the one
I don't
that did
believe a
this,
fucking
and
thing
he
that comes
doesn't
out of his
want to tell the-
mouth.
And he doesn't want to tell the full story and fix these inconsistencies because he doesn't want to destroy the perpetrator's life. But his dad's dead.
I mean, that's
Is that another inconsistency?
that's very valid. Okay, again, let's just continue watching this train wreck unfold.
I'll talk about those
Yeah,
pieces of shit till they fucking rot.
Yeah, but
I will
Chad
not
and
talk
Desi
about
aren't dead.
still fucking alive. I will not. We've talked about it. We made an agreement, and I'm not going to do that for internet clout. I'm not going to do that so the Keemstar can jerk off to it. No.
But you already did.
Yes.
You already did.
And, okay. So, hold up. I'm going to try play devil's advocate here, I guess.
Okay, that's what this
It's
is
gonna be
for. That's
really-
why it's called the discussion hall. This is the place to discuss things. Let's go.
This is going to be really hard, but I'm going to try.
We're here for it. We'll even zoom in, give you some applause, and you know what? Here's some confetti.
He
Let's go.
doesn't want to tell the full story because he doesn't want to ruin people's life. But he'll talk about his dead father till they're rot, as he just said. But if I remember correctly, there were two other perpetrators in his childhood trauma, right? And I assume those two are still alive.
No, his mom is
So
dead
he-
and his dad is dead. Remember, he just walked
But
through
his
his
sister
dead.
was the other one, right?
Yes.
So his sister is still alive.
Correct.
And so I guess in his head, if he tells the full
They're
story, his
not,
sister gets screwed.
But they're not asking about anything that happened to his sister. They're not
Oh, I
saying
agree.
what happened to your sister. They're saying, Boogie, your stories don't add up. Stop doing that, camera. Your stories don't add up. What's going on here? And he's like, I don't want to destroy someone's life. I don't want to destroy someone's life. I don't want to destroy someone's life. And acting like a fucking psychopath.
But
And it doesn't make sense. But whose life are you going to destroy?
I think it's sisters. I think that's where he's going with this. It's the only thing in
That
any
sounds
type
like a
sense.
bullshit cop-out excuse.
Oh, it is. But again, devil's advocate here.
You're really stretching here, I can tell.
Yeah, the mental gymnastics I have to do.
He said he's not
I could
talking
be
about
in
the
a-
past, which he just, when he just explained it. But his freak out about him not destroying lives is what I'm confused about at this point.
Yes, because his dad's dead, his mom's dead, as he has stated, and I know his dad was the main perpetrator, and he just said he'll talk about those two and ruin their image because they can rot in hell or whatever the fuck he said. But he doesn't want to ruin their lives, but he doesn't say who they are, so the only thing is his sister. And I guess if he tried to tell the full story, it would have to involve his sister because she was part of
Maybe
the whole
Brennan's
thing,
right.
whatever
Maybe
that was.
you are correct. Let's just see. what he's
Whatever
gonna-
that was.
We're not here
Yeah,
for the
yeah,
fucking
yeah, yeah,
audience to get off
I
on
like Keemstar's reaction to that.
fucking life. It's goddamn internet cloud. This is not a topic I will cover for internet cloud.
Nobody's talking about that copper. Here's what I'm trying to talk to you about, Mr. Talk Loud.
Mr. Talk Loud.
What happens when you,
Oh, man.
you know, self-delete yourself and Desi has to witness it or find your fucking big fat
Hey,
carcass.
All these
And then she has to
motherfuckers
go back
watching
to her
right now
parents.
will jerk their fucking cocks to it.
No, I would not. Anything
way-
involving you, I would not. I'm gonna say right now, my guy. I don't care what the fuck's on screen. If you're involved,
I think I would suffer a wreck. I think I'd just be.
It would
fucking
give
limp
Brandon a
at that
medical condition.
point. Yeah, I'd get erectile dysfunction. I just never go large.
Oh fuck, dude.
Viagra wouldn't even be able to help at that point. But anyways, I want to point out.
No, dude, that was good. Sometimes you got it.
Oh my god.
Then sometimes not. Sometimes it's bad.
Anyways, I'd like to point out that there are certain people he's name dropping a lot. And I want to try to keep track. So I think he's named Charlie twice and Destiny twice.
I don't even know Destiny like at all.
I don't either.
I've seen like one video from him, and
He's named those two.
I don't know. I didn't like his narration. He talks way too fast and way too just like. I'm like, nope, no, not for me. Anybody else?
He probably
Have fun,
meant
but-
about the fans' lives. How would him talk like clarifying his trauma ruin the lives of his fans when all he does is talk about trauma?
So let me be devil's advocate and spin it in a way that
Sure.
maybe somebody's looking at. Maybe he's looking.
Maybe
at
you
it.
could join me in
Okay,
the. Maybe
okay,
you could
hold
join
on.
me in the Mental
Listen.
Olympics.
This vault's gonna be really hard to pull off, but hear me out. Maybe
Will he
he's
stick the
saying
landing?
that he doesn't want to destroy people's lives, and he is talking about the fans, and he's saying that he's given hope to all of these people over the years, and he thinks that then shattering said hope by actually telling the truth is going to destroy their hope, thus destroying their lives.
Well, what hope has he given people?
At this point, I think it's kind of too late for that. So if that's the angle he's going, I'm not sure. But maybe he's gonna elaborate instead of scream like a banshee
Oh
in
no,
my
he's
ears.
just gonna keep screaming and playing victim and saying that even his friends are against him. Like when he said, "I'm not going to tell you so Keemstar can jerk off to it."
All right, let's.
I don't know if you heard that.
I did. And Keemstar is doing pretty much
And
exactly
keep in
what I
mind,
feel he's
Keemstar
doing.
is still actively trying to be on good terms with Boogie, from what I can tell. And this is what he's doing to people who are trying to be nice to him and try to defend him in some aspect.
I don't know. I was just as confused ever since the cancer crap.
We haven't even gotten to the cancer crap.
Yeah, we haven't even talked about that yet. Jesus.
Yeah, but you're destroying people's lives regardless. You're going against the
Anyway.
Don't get off that fucking soapbox.
Boogie,
Get off
stop.
that fucking
Boogie,
soapbox.
stop. The screaming and yelling isn't helping you, and it isn't.
I'm going to hell, Brandon.
Why are we going to hell now?
Oh no. Fuck. No, dude, I just
I can do that too.
I can't breathe. I thought the motherfucker was literally gonna eat his mic.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ. I love his. There's no need to scream, shout about it. I'll be better after. I'll be better after. Go into his fucking demon voice there.
Listen to me.
What the fuck is happening right
This
now?
was the conversation last
Oh my god.
Not yet. Let me do my goddamn job. I'll tell you when the time comes.
Was that his wife?
I don't
Or
know.
was his
bro.
roommate?
I don't know.
I'm good
dude.
now.
They're coming in
Either
there
way,
with, they're coming
what
in there
the
with
fuck,
the fucking
man?
sandbag cannons, dude.
Well, they're
Time to
probably
put them down, boys.
they're probably sitting there and hear, I'll be better off for it. Off for it. And they're probably fucking scared.
Darcy is sleeping. Be quiet.
I'm trying.
Unfortunately, your room is too damn close.
Yeah, he's got a backup plan that where if we bring up the abuse, they're going to cut the power to his computer.
I just registered what he said and figured, like, since we paused it in the middle, that's hilarious.
There was some repair dudes in the background. Oh my god.
It's the cops.
Yes. If I
Yeah.
get out of control, my caretakers, both
I'd
of
shut
them,
my
are
door.
just
My wife's
standing
watching
right
the show in the
here.
other room.
They got the straight jacket ready.
Is it his wife?
It's his wife and roommate.
Did he just refer to
100
his wife as his caretaker?
His caretaker, yes. Presumably, he says there's two people and he's living with two people right now. So presumably that's what he's saying.
I worked
I'm
13
not gonna
hours
say-
today, Brandon. I should have gone to fucking bed.
No, to not let me get out of control. So
I mean, you knew
bad
this was
enough
gonna be
that when you
long.
take care of the
Oh, I know, but Jesus Christ. I didn't know it was going to be this
All right, can you
stupid.
calm down so they don't have to turn the camera off. How about that? Let's drink the water. Let's calm down. Let's not yell and scream.
You're on a lot of medicine, Boogie. Is any of those medicines an SSRI?
Fucking wings. Just goes
I don't know what
right
that
in,
is.
dude. Keem's like, just calm down now. Just calm down. Wings is like, nah, fuck that. So, are you taking any medication on? He doesn't give a shit.
Yell and scream.
I don't know what SSRI is.
Let's drink the water. Let's calm down. Let's not yell and scream.
You're on a lot of medicine, Boogie. Is any of those medicines an SSRI?
Go fuck yourself.
I knew it was
I will
coming.
divulge no more medical information to any of you motherfuckers.
This is you don't got to tell me what it is. Like, there's a bevy of
Fuck
medicine.
yourself. Go fuck yourself.
I just
Mood stabilizers, Brandon.
Oh, is it? Did you look it up or did you just know?
No. I mean, I know that some people take SSRIs for mood stabilizers. I don't know if they do other things. I don't know if that's like a subset of medicine. I don't know. I don't take any medication.
Same.
Thankfully. I'm very thankful for that. But yeah.
I am too.
So he's
I know
not
some of
he's,
my coworkers
he's
has
not
like
he's
the
not
pill box.
asking for a specific medication. He's just saying, "Are you on one?" Because if you're not, you should be.
Because you need to be on an SSRI.
Bro,
because like
just
you
stop.
should not have this
Wings,
emotion.
Wings, stop. Just stop. We got to handle this with kid gloves. Wings, you're playing bad cop a little too hard. Boogie,
There's
why
this
don't you just
fucking
take the mic and
gnat,
say what
like
you
this
want
little
to say
tiny
about this
fruit
whole
fly that keeps like
situation?
flying around.
God, I'm so happy. I
Wait,
hate
go back. What the fuck? I was listening to your nap problems. I was thinking, man, at Walmart, when I'm laying on like the couch on my lunch, flies just fucking attack me all the goddamn
It
time.
keeps landing right on my
And then-
eyebrow, dude, and it tickles. I wish you would leave me
And then
alone.
Boogie had another
Hold
episode.
hold on.
We gotta
Hold
handle
on.
this
What
with
the fuck
kid
did he
gloves.
say to him to
You're
set him
going- you're
off?
Playing bad cop a little too hard. Boogie, why don't you just take the mic and say what you want to say about this whole situation?
What warrants that reaction? He's gonna eat that microphone, Brandon. I'm telling you.
Boogie, why don't you just take
Gotta
the
take
mic
a
and
big
say what
old
you wanna
chomp.
say about this whole situation?
God, I'm so happy. I hate this. I hate it. I hate this show. I hate fucking breathing air. I hate being alive. I'm in so much fucking pain. I can't fucking stand it anymore. I can't fucking stand this. I can't fucking stand this. I've ruined my.
You know,
fucking
Keemstar,
life.
you have the
I'm
power
so
to mute him.
Okay.
If you're like,
Okay.
cut, that's too much. You just go, you move your mouse, and you go over to his thing, and you right click, and it says mute.
These things are not cheap. Be gentle. Be gentle to the microphone boom arm. They're not cheap. Good ones, anyways, are not cheap. But what the hell, dude? I don't know, man. I think he needs to just go off the internet. I don't think
think
he's
he needs
mentally
to
stable enough to be on the
No,
internet.
I think he needs to go to a facility. I think he needs to go
I
and
think so, too.
recuperate in a place where he's completely off the grid and can have professional help. Because obviously something is eating at his mind, and he doesn't. Even he
He's
doesn't know what
clearly
it is.
not right. Like,
No,
I wouldn't be surprised if he did suffer some level of trauma,
some type of mental.
some kind of abuse in the past, because it would explain quite a bit of like reasons for the way he is. But oh my god, he should have taken the millions that was given to him and fucked off. Well spoken, Zane. Yeah, dude, he may as well.
Or just been smart with it. And another thing is like he lets people. Kind of is. I hate to bring this person up because it was such a terrible fucking life. It was Chris Chan.
Chris Chan.
Chris Chan, however you want to say
That's
it.
Chris Chan.
He let the people on the internet kind of dictate his life. And if you go to like Boogie's Twitter and stuff, that's kind of what's happening with him too. Is he's letting
no.
not
Boogie is a 50-year-old man and can make his
I
own
agree.
fucking decisions and has made
I agree
horrible
with that.
decisions and
What
lied
I'm
about
saying-
cancer. Therefore, no, go fuck him. Fuck him. He had millions of dollars. If he
What
was
I
stupid
am
enough to let
saying-
somebody squander his money for him, he deserved what he got.
What I am saying, I'm not saying they're the same. I'm not one that callous for Christian, however the fuck you want to say it. But what I am saying is that online, he is being his reactions and stuff are being dictated by other people.
I don't agree. I think it's theatrics.
Which I think
the more that I've learned
it's
about him, the more I see that he takes that attention and manipulates his audience into giving him money and recognition and acknowledgement. He thrives on that attention. So, I don't agree. I think he knows full well what he's doing. He's a narcissist.
I think he knows what he's doing too. But again,
I'm not blaming
if you
anybody
go-
else for his actions, dude. I can't do it.
I'm not blaming anyone else for his actions. What I'm saying is that the internet is deteriorating his mental state even more.
That I can agree with you on. I think he needs
That
to
is what
leave
I'm
the
trying
internet.
to. That is what I'm trying to say. All of his actions, all the things he's done, are him.
Yeah.
Him saying he only has sex with tens isn't the internet. But the internet
The irony,
helps
dude.
deteriorate
The irony.
his mental state.
Yeah, man. He needs to get off the internet.
But you have it.
Just stop.
You haven't ruined
Wings,
your life.
Wings, shut up. Just give the guy a minute.
Fucking gnat.
Wings, come on. All right, Boogie, listen. I need you
Dude,
to.
Keem is trying to hold
actually
this
calm
together.
down.
He's
Don't
jerry-rigging
yell.
everything.
All right.
Right?
Not Wings, Keem. I think I said
Get
Keem.
how
You
you're
did.
feeling.
I don't
You
know.
Described it very.
Then stop asking me.
He didn't ask you, you fucking idiot. He was saying, explain. What do you want to say about this situation?
Yeah, he literally just said talk. Just say whatever, kinda. And Boogie was just like, let me grab the mic violently for no fucking reason.
Well, he has a chick. Hopefully that's enough for him to realize. It's not for some people, and I
No,
don't think it's enough
no.
for him.
It's
I think
definitely
he
not for
loves
him.
himself way more than he lets on. And that I do think the attention of the internet kind of brought forth out of his personality. I don't think he was initially like that. I think the internet and the attention really fucking got to him more than it should have. Or more than it would a normal person. Probably because his upbringing did suck. And once the attention was there, he thrived on it.
Anyways, let's continue.
asking you
We've
how you're feeling.
dallied.
I asked you. What I said is, you have the mic. Why don't you say what you want to say about the situation?
I want to die. That's what I say over and over and over again. I hate being alive. I hate being alive. I hate breathing. I hate being alive. I'm in tremendous pain. I'm in tremendous pain. Help me. Help me. I'm in so much pain. I'm in so much pain. I'm in so much pain.
All right. Well then, okay. Let's get off the
What else
internet. Let's just.
Thank you! Again, I was really hoping somebody in this fucking stream would say, dude, you need to get the hell off the internet. You are not stable enough for this shit. Especially this amount of attention. Get the hell off the internet. Go away.
So,
Go get your mind right, because this is not the place to do it.
no, they're not therapists.
No. I think Keem is trying to do, and he's not doing a bad job. I mean, he's staying level-headed. Wings is just sitting down here like, this is my job. This is what I do for a living. Yay me.
Just get off.
What do you want me to talk about instead? What do you want me to talk about instead?
I'm not. This goes back to like last night. You're not mentally fit to be on the show. It's irresponsible.
Yes!
What did you want to
Yes!
talk about? Anything but the abuse. What are you doing to my play button?
It's not. It's
What about
not.
Chris talking about 4-year-old girls?
I
What
got a
was
question
up with
with the
that?
play button. Why does your play button have your name on it instead of like your
Does
account?
that-
We're just gonna gloss over that?
What did he say?
I don't
They
know.
asked me what I wanted on it. I fucking wanted my name on it. They asked me what I wanted on it. I said my fucking name.
All right. Well, do you know that there's a big portion of the audience that wants you back on the show?
I don't care.
Isn't that
I'm
a good
sorry,
thing?
guys.
Isn't that a good thing?
No. Do I want? No. As of right now,
It's not all negative. It's not all negative, Boogie.
Why? Why do people want him back?
I personally, I don't know. I know he saw the fan base when he scammed people because his true fans got scammed. And I guess they're still
I'm saying,
holding
dude,
on.
like, yeah, go home, Boogie. Log off the internet. Stay off the internet. Take like 5 years. Figure yourself out, man.
What I'm trying to tell you is there's positive things. What Wings tried to tell you earlier is that there's positive things. It's not all negative.
One of the positive things is I have to sit here and talk about my molestation.
Nobody's talked about that.
I don't want that.
Nobody's talked about that.
Yeah, I was like, what? Why does he keep bringing this up?
Because he wants to have the attention without the scrutiny.
But at the same time, he doesn't want to talk about it because,
Exactly.
like, both can't
He
be
wants
true in
it
this
to be
scenario.
known. He wants it to be known, but he doesn't want to go into it.
He wants to just throw out the claim and not have to back it up
Yes.
with a story, is what you're saying.
Yes.
We're not.
What
talking
abuse
about
were you
that.
talking about? You said abuse. You said abuse. What abuse were you talking about?
We were talking about the conflict of why you wouldn't come on. We weren't actually talking and getting into the details of that. So just calm down. And by the way, I know you can't talk about your sister. You said you would talk about your dad and mother all day. So will you address those issues? Because
Yes, my mother twitted my fucking tipples as part of the abuse, and she twisted my balls and my dick.
What the fuck?
Okay. Before we continue, before you go through what you're going to say, did you hear what he actually said?
Twisting my twipples.
Yes, I was going to say, did your mind correct it, or did you hear him say twipples?
He said twipples. And then proceeded to violently twist his twipples.
I don't mean to twist your twipples there.
He needs a Miyamoto, Brandon.
I don't mean to twist your twipples there, but do you want to talk about it?
I gotta see that again. That was fucking hilarious.
I know you can't talk about your sister. You said
I mean, this is terrible because I know I'm laughing
See?
at this guy and
See?
he's mentally unstable as fuck, but come on.
I was right. I was right. Keemstar just said I was right. Look at that.
you would talk about your
He doesn't
dad
want to talk
and
about it
mother
because
all
of
day. So will you address those issues? Because
Yes, my mother twitted my fucking tipples.
Tipples. It's
Tipples.
Tipples. I'm sorry, Tipples.
Sound like a fucking dog's name.
And she told me that sex was disgusting and awful. And she told me that only disgusting, awful people had it.
I mean, if that's true, that's disgusting. And what a piece of shit.
I agree.
If it's true. And see, now that he's been caught in so many lies, it's like, is
that
it true?
And I'm leaning
All
on it.
you
Not
have
being
to
true
do is be genuine.
and consistent.
Don't make shit up. Not even
Because-
consistent, just don't make shit
Well,
up.
the more shit you make up, the less consistent you're going to be. That's
No,
why they call it a house of cards.
And the more lies you tell, the more you have to remember.
yeah, exactly.
If you
That's-
never lie, you don't have to remember. That's a Judge Judy quote.
Which is why I try to be as
Take that one
honest
for
as I
free.
can.
okay, but then well, let's not talk about any of it.
No, my dad fucking masturbated in front of me and showed me pornography and asked me if I wanted to join in and encouraged me to touch him, and I fucking did! I did! I fucking did! I fucking did!
Again,
I think
I
his
have to point
caretakers.
out-
I think his caretakers need to unplug his internet.
we have a mute button.
That is also true,
Why don't we use a Keemstar?
or at least a volume slider, dude. Like I got my headphones down as far as they'll go.
I'll also point. Yeah, I'm really glad I turned on the audio. I might be deaf by this point.
So when we first started the stream up, I was having a little bit of issues with the audio coming through Discord. And it was really loud for Brandon. This would have been torture.
I might have had to get off stream early.
Can we be done? Can we be done with it? Can we be
I might
done
have
with
been
it?
able to place my earbuds on my laptop and still hear it.
Thank you.
We're done with that
Thank you.
conversation.
Thank you.
I got something.
And this is what he does.
Hold on.
Thank you.
What's Wings gonna say?
Thank you.
I got something I can ask that has nothing to do with that kind of conversation. You said earlier, and I asked you this earlier, that you were in pain and you live your life in pain. And I asked you, what is making you feel so down and depressed and in pain? And
I
you didn't have an
fucking
answer.
hate myself every
Why?
second. Because I'm a piece of shit.
Oh,
I'm
the
not
self-loathing again.
Here is okay. This is the thing I absolutely fucking loathe about Boogie. He says that he hates himself and that he's a piece of shit.
Yes. Which I
What
agree.
the fuck does he do to change that about himself?
Nothing. Nothing at all, Brandon. Nothing at all.
Every time he's like, I hate myself. I'm a piece of shit. Congratulations, you have the knowledge to understand that you're a piece of shit. You know what the next step is after that you're just fucking ignoring? It's working on the things that you don't fucking like, that you make you think you're a piece of shit.
Preach, boy. Preach. Let's just keep self-loathing and never get better.
Like, oh my gosh, this type of shit really pisses me off. If that's not
The internet's
obvious.
not always right. Like,
They are. They fucking are. They fucking are. I am a piece of shit. I am human garbage.
Do not hit yourself.
See?
Or
Yeah,
I have
don't
to
hit
hang
yourself,
up.
buddy.
Or I have to hang up on you. No self-harm shit at all. In fact, the yelling and screaming is kind of self-harm. You gotta stop. You gotta
Those
talk.
cheeseburgers, be. Let me do that for a year.
You gotta talk.
What? What did
What
he
did
say?
he say?
Harm. You gotta stop. You gotta
Those
talk.
cheeseburgers, be. Let me do that for a year.
It's kind of self-harm.
Maybe if I slow it down.
Those cheeseburgers let me do that for a year?
Hold on. We gotta listen to that at half
When
speed.
Do I need to turn up the thing just so I can hear what the hell he's
You
saying?
gotta
Those
talk.
cheeseburgers, be. Let me do that for a year.
That wasn't English.
Those cheeseburgers be like, I gotta do that for a year.
What?
Is that what he said?
Yes, Brandon, that's what he said.
You gotta talk normal, bro. You can't have these outbursts like this.
Hey.
Come on.
What?
We just have I got an idea
We're not getting
of a
anywhere.
cheeseburger.
We're not even having a conversation. It's just crazy
It
No, I
says be like this for a year.
I understand. I'm by the way.
Okay, well, you're on here to have a conversation about this stuff, not fucking.
I
these
was
out-
my dad. Show me his dick and pornography. Like
Nobody asked others,
Come on,
but you're
bro,
going back
bro,
to it.
Come on.
See?
What is this?
See what he's doing? They start to get
Yeah,
serious,
that's
and he
exactly what I said.
immediately deflects to that. Nobody said a fucking thing about his abuse as a child. In terms,
They even said, let's drop it.
yeah. So I missed the part where he slapped himself. You just missed it, yes.
I'm still on the part where he's like, those cheeseburgers be like that for a year. What? What does that even mean?
I don't know, dude. Discord.
I can't decipher.
I have no idea.
What the fuck is this? Bro, this is what I was dealing with last night on the fucking phone, bro. Like, honestly, stop it. Fucking stop it.
Keemstar's had enough. Keemstar.
What is he
Keemstar.
sucking?
Keemstar needs to calm down. He's grabbing the nos.
He told me I had to yesterday in Texas. Said we were going to have to address it at some point. So let's just address it and move on.
No, we're not addressing any of it. We're not talking about this shit. I'm done with it. I'm done with it. Stop yelling.
Was
and
it
screaming
oxygen,
at me.
maybe?
I have no idea.
Look, is there any updates on your side with the cancer and
It's
all
definitely
that?
not type
We're
of
gonna get some
drug because he
paperwork
can't have that
together.
on
What's
YouTube.
going on with that? Can you talk calmly?
I've canceled every test. I'm done. I'm done. I don't have the money to fight it. I have no desire to fight it. I'm looking forward to dying, so I'm just gonna get this bone marrow test.
Here we go.
Oh, right back to it, man. Immediately right back to it.
It doesn't matter, even if I showed it to Destiny.
Is that what he said? No, cheeseburger was later.
He just called. He told me.
He said maybe like those cheeseburgers, do that for a year, something like that.
When it's a doctor telling it to his face. Well, my doctor's not gonna fucking come on here.
There's Destiny. We got 3.
Do it to begin with.
Is your brother still gonna debate Destiny? Is that a thing?
I hope not. I fucking hope not. I'll call him, beg him not to now.
Why?
Fuck this horrible shit show.
He wanted to debate Destiny.
Why does he hate his show so much, Brandon? Have you ever seen the numbers this show does?
No.
They like concurrently have like 1,000 people watching. I don't understand the hate towards the show, Boogie. I think you were doing pretty well.
Wasn't it your brother's idea?
It's probably because he got fired.
Sure, and I'm going to encourage him not to.
Why?
So now he hates it.
He has suicidal issues as well.
But I don't care. If I was in your situation and I did this shitty thing, yes, I'd hate myself too. I get that. That's normal. Most normal people, when they make a mistake, they're hard on themselves. But that's how you learn. That's how you grow. That's how you get better. But there's no way I would ever fucking give up on any fucking thing. I don't give up. There is no fucking give up.
Well, you're not me. Well, you're not me.
There is no give up. No.
You're not me.
Dude, because I can see opportunities everywhere. I can see chances to learn, to grow, to be better, to find success.
I just want to be out of pain. I just want to be out of pain.
Let me finish what I'm saying.
All I care about.
Let me finish what I'm saying. I don't sit, even when I fuck up, I don't sit here and just live in this negative fucking world, right? I do.
Turns out I'm mentally ill. Turns out my brain is like
okay. That's an excuse.
Mm-hmm.
Right there. How he worded that makes it an excuse. I do because I'm mentally ill. 1, medication exists. 2, again, work at it. Like Keepstar saying, when you fuck up, you work to make up for that fuck up.
But
so
Brandon,
when your excuses,
you also have to think that he doesn't process things the same way that you're processing things. However, there are people that are around him that his caretakers supposedly should be able to guide him the way that he needs to be guided. And faking cancer for 2 years and then profiting off of said cancer, that's not the way to do it. So
well, he doesn't get paid for this show anymore because he's not on the show.
He should never be allowed back on this show. He should never be allowed back on the fucking YouTube at all, or the internet. He needs to be off the internet. This is unhealthy. Regardless of whatever else is going on here, this is not the normal behavior of a 50-year-old man. That is without question. There's clearly something wrong with him. And he clearly needs to be under the care of somebody else who actually takes care of him and doesn't let him do the internet at all. He needs to not do the internet.
I wake up every day in miserable
hitting yourself.
pain.
Stop hitting yourself.
My goddamn earphones.
Stop hitting yourself.
One fucking ear that works left.
Wings, I have to hang up on him if he hits himself again.
Please don't.
I mean, that's up to you.
You can't hit yourself on this show.
I didn't. I hit my headphones.
Have you noticed also that the only time they get any kind of like actual
normal reaction
is when he threatens to kick him off the show, and then immediately he suddenly is all better. Nah, dude, he's fucking lying, man.
Dude, no,
I hit my head.
I meant he was getting. Yes, he was getting paid.
Listen to what I'm
and
saying.
again, he owned a part of this.
Be like the owner of Dramaler and live in a world of drama and negativity and stuff. But like, I don't let that ever affect me. I don't ever let that affect me.
We're all very proud of your mental health. And congratulations.
Yeah, but you got to take some responsibility.
That is so condescending.
When people are directly
that's how a narcissist reacts when they're cornered.
None of it's positive. None of it's positive.
this
don't
right
want
here.
any of those things,
We
you know
have
what I'm saying?
19,000
That's the problem.
real
He's a
viewers here.
narcissist.
This is now bought it.
We have 10 million. I don't care. The only thing I care about in the world is not being in miserable fucking pain. That's all I want. That's all I want. I want to wake up tomorrow.
Then why
and
don't
not
you
in
take
miserable
steps
fucking pain.
to doing
That's all
that?
I want. The 10 million, 20 million, 5 million watchers won't do that.
How's your
Won't
way
do
doing?
that.
You know what will though? Not
You-
drinking Mountain Dew.
And bettering yourself. You know, find the vision of you that you want and work towards that vision. If that's getting off the internet, get off the internet.
How's your weight doing right now?
Down because I'm on a medication that I can no longer afford, by the way, but I've lost 24
There we go.
fucking
There's
pounds
the
on a piece
broke
of
one.
shit, but I get to put it all back on because I don't have the fucking money.
Let's
to
go.
pay for the goddamn medication.
Guys, he lost
So-
24 pounds. 24 pounds.
I get to put it right back
Pause it
on.
real quick.
I don't
We
know how
should've
much
done
more
a
of this I
thing.
can take, dude. Like, oh my god.
We should have done a thing where every single time he had a pity me moment, we take a shot.
I don't want
We'd be
alcohol
hammered in
poisoning,
10
Brandon.
minutes. We'd be hammered in 10 minutes.
I don't want alcohol poisoning, Brandon. No, thank you.
I'll take a week off. Well, let's do it.
24 is a big
I
deal.
might need a week to recover.
Back on.
No, you're not going to put it on. You lost it. Good job.
It was the medication that did it.
And that is why he's going to put it back on.
Because that's what he
That's
believes.
his mindset. And that's the mindset of somebody who's going to put 25 pounds back on. And probably some more after that.
And here's an easy answer for his problem. His damn girlfriend. She needs to feel like she's worth something. Especially helping this fool out. She's too fucking young and has daddy issues.
Yeah, that's the problem with her. She is... See,
I think she's like
young enough
19.
now that she's made a mistake that she's going to then look back at in like 10 to 15 years and think, what the fuck was I thinking?
I think it's gonna be sooner than that.
Nate, you're probably right.
The state of his household can't be that great.
Yeah, and again, I'll never unsee the meat apron, Brandon.
I had completely forgotten about it.
His double meat apron.
That's good.
It's bad. It's bad. How's it good that I can't afford the medication? How's it good? How's it good that I can't afford the medication?
lost
How's that
24
good?
Oh, dude, look what he's done to his microphone boom.
Why are you saying that? Why are you instantly...
Because I can't afford the medication.
Okay.
Because I can't afford the medication. Because I can't afford the medication.
You know what? Maybe, hold on. This might be good for him. He is getting exercise.
Yeah, this is starting to feel like how I feel when I watch Low Tier God. At first, it's really funny, but it's starting to get real still real quick.
Yeah, dude. Like, I get it. Shut up.
If anyone's ever seen Low Tier God, I applaud you.
No, you sold your part of your job.
Yeah,
Like, you chose to
you're
do that.
getting money for that.
Which I need for mortgage, but I can't make YouTube videos. I can't live stream. I can't even sell my cards
Have
on
you tried
whatnot anymore.
Have you tried making?
Why can't he do any of those things?
Wait, what did he say about his car?
Because I lost my fucking job.
Why can't you afford the medication?
Because I lost my fucking job.
No, you sold your part of your before the medication.
Because I lost my fucking job.
No, you sold your part of your job.
Am I a bad person, Brandon?
Which I need for
No,
mortgage,
he
but I
is a
can't
bad
make
person.
YouTube videos. I can't live stream. I can't even sell my cards
Have
on
you tried
whatnot anymore.
Have you tried making?
I'm
YouTube
banned
Because
from
of
the internet.
what
Remember,
not?
team? I'm banned from the internet. You don't let me do shit.
Excuse me?
We have you scamming people a few weeks ago.
Hold on.
I don't think.
No. Did he just say that Keemstar doesn't allow him to be on the internet? Does he own
He
Boogie?
might have.
Does he pay Boogie's mortgage? I mean, technically, I guess
Definitely
yes, he
not.
does.
I mean, he's paying it this month.
He does pay him.
Not anymore.
Well, he did.
Well, I don't know how the shareholding thing would work. But I
But
don't know if
he-
I would ever have sold my shares.
I don't think I ever would have
'Cause-
sold my access to the internet. Fucking moron.
You told me I'm not
Yeah.
allowed to do shit.
That's
I can't even sell my cards on whatnot.
What they
I can't-
could have done, and here we go. Keemstar said at the beginning of this that he wants to take a more laid back approach,
Screeching.
not be on it. Like, right? That's what Keemstar was saying at the beginning of this. He wants to take a more laid back approach and not be on anymore and be more of a silent benefactor.
Yeah.
Boogie 100% could have done the same exact thing. He
Well,
still would have been getting more money from his shares that
probably
way in the
not.
long
I
term.
think Boogie signed a contract that he had to be host.
I don't think so because they all owned a share of it. And if
Yeah,
Keemstar,
but
if
I think there was a contract involved. So I don't know. It doesn't matter.
I don't know. I guess I don't know the legal disputes, but if that was, he would get more in his shares than the longevity of this podcast living than he would have from whatever Keemstar paid him. If he could have been a silent benefactor.
Fucking OnlyFans. I can't do shit.
Oh my god. Oh, of course she has an OnlyFans. Oh,
Well, how else is she gonna make money?
wow, Brandon. That was fucking dark.
Slap you when you do that.
But listen to me. The reason why I banned you from the internet is because there has to be punishments. And if you do these
What is this
I think
fucking
you're
like
right.
role play?
I don't have
Let
enough
me
money.
finish.
to pay for
Let
my
me
fucking
finish what I'm
anything.
saying. I think when you go through these punishments, the internet will not forgive you.
This is
but
so
will allow
fucking
you to
bizarre.
exist again,
Well,
right?
right, homelessness. Right, I'll be fucking homeless, but it'll be great.
I don't
But I'm
understand their
living off $2,000 a
gimmick.
month. You're giving me almost.
I'm living off $2,000 a month. Maybe you should downsize, Boogie.
I'm living off about 1,800.
I mean, I have more than just my income, but
Yeah.
oh no, I guess it is more than that. Okay, fair enough. No,
I mean,
no, it'd be about 2,500 a month, on average.
it's just like I don't understand their dynamic. I'm so confused on
I'm telling you, he
They're
sold
dynamic.
his rights to the internet somehow. I don't know.
how.
I don't know. So it's fucking weird.
How did Keemstar ban him?
Because I can't make my point. This is what you do on the phone. This is what you do on the phone.
Yes.
I'm trying to create a scenario in which you can have a return
Why?
to benefit you.
I am so confused.
You don't want to return? You don't want to make money?
Right now, the only thing I want is just not to be in constant misery.
Okay,
That
then
seems
listen to
Oh
me
my
and
god,
trust
here we
me.
go.
He wasn't in constant misery until he got caught scamming people. Now he's dying.
Well, no, he
again.
wasn't constant misery until he lost all his money fraternizing and throwing it out like he fucking was the king of England in like 18th century.
That is true. He was pretty good when he had lots of money.
I broke my fucking headphones.
Okay, you know what else is gonna happen? Your light's gonna get turned out too if you don't keep making some of this money.
I understand. When I don't make any more money, my lights are gonna get turned out. I understand. I
You
understand.
obviously don't.
I'm not
because
allowed to sell cards on whatnot. I can't post anything to YouTube. I can't live stream. Trust me, when my lights get turned off next month, I will remember that. I'll remember that it was a punishment. When we are all sitting here in the dark, I'll remember it was a punishment. I'll remember it was a punishment. That's a fair punishment.
Can you take a break and can we talk to Desi real quick?
I'd rather not. She's miserable enough right now. She doesn't need your shit.
Well, that's why I'm trying to check out. Like, are you like this all day long, freaking out like this?
No, it's only when you're doing this shit to me. That's pretty much it.
What is he doing?
What have they done to him? He's done. Oh my god, dude! He's not gonna take accountability for anything.
No, he's not. That's the issue.
Ah.
The rest of the day, I'm just quiet and play video games.
Anything to you, bro. Stop saying I'm doing shit to you.
Again, Keem isn't doing anything. You every choice that you're regretting now is something that you made. Like you didn't have to. do
Thank
your part of the-
God.
Yes,
You
I
didn't
did. He
have
told me I had to. He told me
Why
I had
did you
to.
have to? Why'd you have to?
Because he told me to. I don't know.
Well, but-
I just listened to the man. I just listened to the man.
Again.
He said I had to.
What the fuck is their dynamic?
I don't know, bro.
I don't understand. Does anyone know? Can we get this answer? How can Keemstar ban him from the internet? How is this happening? From what I can gather.
Some motherfucker
From
on the
what I
internet
can
told me
gather.
I couldn't use the internet. I just told him to kick rocks, bitch. Get the fuck away from me.
From what I can gather, Keemstar said, hey, you shouldn't get on the internet. You shouldn't stream. You shouldn't make things worse. And somehow this has evolved into him banning him from the internet. And for some reason, Keemstar is going along with this wording.
I think so.
It's the only thing that makes
You're
sense.
probably
in my
right. You're probably
mind.
right. He probably said, don't post anything on Facebook. Don't post anything on Twitter. Just stay off the internet. You just don't touch the internet. And now he's like, oh, I was banned from the internet because I'm a fucking victim. And that's all I want to do ever
But,
is
like-
just be a victim. I'm a professional fucking victim. Feel sorry for me. I don't feel sorry for you. Oh, God.
So I sold it. I just listened to him.
Well, to be fair, he did have to sell me the shares because I fired him, and that made me look like a liar to the internet because he still owned a part of it. So I had to buy him. And
Right.
I told him the
Sign
same
this piece of
thing.
paper.
I go,
Sign
I'm
the
not-
fucking piece of paper. He said, "Do this." I fucking do this. That's it. Keem isn't fucking shot. He has fucking
That's
control.
not how the conversation went, Boogie. Come on.
I understand, but that's why I do what I do. You told me that I had
What
to
do you
sell
mean?
my show.
I
sold
didn't
the show.
finesse him. I didn't finesse him. I
No,
did
it's
not
not you
finesse him.
finessing me. It's just you told me I had to do it, so I just did it. I did it. I didn't negotiate with you. I didn't try to negotiate a single dime out of you. No, I didn't. I took what you offered. I didn't argue. I didn't say shit. I just signed it and I moved on.
So I don't know if you
Tori's over
remember.
here telling me I should have taken 5 times what I fucking got.
I don't know if you remember, but when Boogie, like, after the whole documentary thing, do you remember how he was acting? Out of curiosity.
Like an arrogant douche.
He was acting all happy and like everything was perfect in his world.
Yes, like an arrogant douche. I remember.
Yes. He has dropped that.
He's no longer so arrogant.
But I told him I just
No, now he's just a victim.
Wings. Of course, it's Wings.
I just took what I was offered.
I'm
and I
surprised
just-
Wings didn't tell you your share was
what I
worth 200K. To be honest.
No, I was basing it off what we make a year.
Well,
How would they know?
Like, would you sell Drama Alert based off?
How do they know what?
no, I'd sell it for way more.
Right, that's the point. Like that's the point.
Like a baby out
Like,
the
basing
stroller.
off what a year is like. That's
pretty hard to listen to.
being conservative.
I wasn't gonna cut Boogie any checks. I really fired him, right? You know, the money was gonna get split up between the three of us moving forward. But to be fair to Boogie, technically he did own 25%. So I didn't want him fucked over. I didn't want me to be a liar to the internet.
Did I fight with you? And ask me, did I fight with you? Did I negotiate with you?
No,
Did I
so
argue
I
with
did
you?
what I
No,
thought.
you
What?
told me to do
You look
it.
like you have something to say, Brandon.
I did what
It's
I thought
just
was
like-
fair to-
One, he's not done with his story. And two, what did Boogie's whole interruption there actually like was meant to accomplish?
I think it was supposed to show that he's apologetic and he's sorry. Look, I didn't even argue. I didn't try to get money out of you. Look
I
how
think
good
it's
of a
more
person
that
I
he's
am.
trying. He's trying to say that Keemstar runs the show, and that like he does as Keem commands.
Maybe
So he doesn't argue with Keemstar. He doesn't
it's weird.
negotiate with Keemstar.
It's weird.
I have no idea.
bought his shares. I thought that was the most fair thing to do. Because obviously, you and Tommy only like when I have interest in the show. When I say,
I noticed he
I'm
doesn't
actually
have all of his
watching the show,
collectibles and shit
you
displayed
fucking
anymore.
quit when I said I was fucking not
Nope.
doing the live stream.
Probably
anymore.
sold them all.
Well,
You know
it could
it's
be.
important.
Also, sitting in front of
Not to
thousands of dollars worth
You're an
of
important part of the show.
merchandise.
To be
and
on camera,
complaining
which
about
everyone
not
else
having
supposed to
money
be. So
looks
I
really
should
shitty.
get at least half of this show.
Well, now it's just you
Oh,
two.
that's why I have no issue with it. I have no issue with it. But like my thing is like, and don't look at it this way. When I say Boogie didn't have to sell the part of the show. He
So-
didn't have to sell part of the show.
Yeah, but
No, I
somebody,
did. I did.
somebody in the chat said the best thing. He goes, Keem didn't want to pull a PK on Boogie. That is exactly what was running through my mind.
I
And
don't know
Boogie,
enough
you
about
remember this? I
PK.
said, it's always bothered me how PKA never brought Wings back and how they just cut ties with him. That bothers me, and I cannot fucking do
They
that.
did worse. They did worse than that. They cultivated my trolling. Like they spent months building it up and highlighting it and everything else.
And so if Boogie was really going to be off the show, I felt like I had to buy his shares. Like that was the right thing to do. I didn't think that you and Tommy would ever be willing to fucking give up money to buy his fucking share. I didn't think that at all. I don't know. Whatever. I'm just trying. You guys don't understand. I am stuck in such a shitty situation. No decision can I make.
Why is there so much
without
delay
getting
on his
insane
camera?
Criticism. When I fired him, I got insane criticism. When people thought that I lied about firing
you notice
him
it?
because he was still getting a check, I got insane criticism. I am in the worst situation. This motherfucker had me thinking he was going to kill himself, and I had to call the cops. Like, this is not
Yeah, that's
fun for me.
fucked.
This is just annoying. Like, it's great to have fucking 20,000 live concurrent viewers here.
Goddamn, that is loud, man.
Number one
Yeah.
on all of YouTube, and by the way,
Pretty quiet
we
for
really
me.
are number one.
You gotta turn down pretty low, do you?
And everything else, like we really
got like,
are. Like
I think it's a 40
Josh
or something like
Pescatore,
that.
he's the-
Glad I sold.
What am I at right now?
Josh Pescatore. Well, I'm
42.
sorry, you got scammed. Get mad.
Out of like 200.
Joking.
Oh, you admit that you scammed?
I
me?
was
Cool.
Oh, I was throwing a joke out there. Come on. I'm clearly
People don't.
joking.
People watch the show don't take jokes, friend. You need to learn that. That's how. You know, if they gave a shit out of me, if they gave a shit about me, then tomorrow the headlines would be Boogie. Keemstar admits he scammed Boogie.
Well, it's going to be now because you just said that.
Well, you can't. They can't say that because then most likely he drafted a piece of.
Okay, see, I don't care about any of this.
Yeah,
of course.
we did.
Like-
A poll. I had to text.
Let's move on, please.
50.
I'm in a pretty suggestible place. When Chad tells me to get off the internet, I'm gonna get off the internet. I'm in a pretty. I'm Steve's not here, man. I don't know if you guys realize that. I'm just on autopilot. I'm doing.
Ugh.
Yeah,
It's so boring.
I'm trying
Shut
to
the
talk
fuck
to
up
everybody.
about
I'm
your
pretty
stupid
far away.
fucking whiny. You feel sorry for me shit.
And get that Xbox that Microsoft sent to you with Boogie2988 on it, and send it to my address.
I don't have one with my name on it. It
I'm
doesn't
pretty
exist.
sure that they didn't
No.
give you the Xbox.
Wow, dude.
Not with not my name on it. No.
Oh,
Do you remember he won like Gamer
Do
of the
you guys
Year
wanna hear
one
about the
time?
Punishments? Are you
Did
are
he?
you mentally capable of dealing with punishments?
I don't know.
He's not.
Let's
Alright.
roll the dice and find out. Let's see what it is.
No.
No,
I'll
like
wait.
let's test the water. Start with something small.
Boogie, here's something small. 10,000 people want you to stay on the show. More than 10, 12,000 people.
Well, bad news for them because I got fired and bought out. So
Wait,
bad news for
Let
them.
me do a poll. Actually, this is important. I want to know where we're at today. All right.
Yeah, after all that, people
Bad
still
news
want him
is
on.
That's crazy to me.
Fired and bought out. So whether or not I'm on the show,
You're
is
coming
being
at
a
us like we're not
crybaby.
your friend.
We're literally
being a
trying to help
crybaby.
you
I'm
right
just-
now.
I'm
Shut
just letting
up.
them know. I'm just letting them know.
Dude, Keemstar is really like starting to cry.
All right, the question is, should Boogie be
Could you
back on the
blame him,
show
dude?
starting? I just wanna
Like,
know-
God,
no,
dealing
I
with this guy would
completely-
be such a frustrating ordeal.
I'm shocked he lasted as long as he did. Like
Yeah.
the whole like Keemstar
He doesn't
jerking
have
off to
he
my
doesn't
trauma
have the
thing.
option to skip forward like I do when Boogie goes on his little tirades about feeling sorry for himself.
Is out right now. You know,
last time
obviously.
it was 60,
he-
last time it was at 40% who wanted me back. So
no,
let's see how it goes today.
37 wanted you
37.
back, not 40.
I thought you said 60% wanted me off. I think that was on video, but I don't remember too
Yeah,
well.
63% wanted you off.
Okay, I don't remember the
So, oh
details.
my God, look at it right now. Do you see this poll? All right. It's
No, I
close
don't.
to
I'm not looking at it.
50-50 already. This is exactly what I told you, you psychopath. I told you if you did the punishments, this audience would allow you back. I knew it. I knew it.
I don't. Why?
50-50.
Matter.
I
Why?
can rip
I'm
the
in- I'm-
contract
I'm in-
up. I can rip the contract for the shares up, Boogie, and you can come back on. If 70% of this audience lets you back on, you'll be back on the show. But I'm not doing it unless 70% of the fucking audience wants you back on.
I should go to the next live stream and vote in the negative. I don't watch
I
them
think
enough
it's
to-
already
to-
over.
Yeah, probably.
I need more money. Like, never mind. I don't want to make that analogy because it's inappropriate right now.
I need more money like you need less.
I need money.
I've
I don't.
I've
This
never
is a
been
side
guy.
quest. This
I'm
is
not
a
there with that.
lolcow live is a key.
Did you hear him? Did you hear
No, I
this
didn't hear-
fucking greedy, disgusting of a
Pig.
man? Did you hear what he said?
No, I was too busy laughing at my joke.
So Keem says, well, you know, I don't need money. And what did Boogie reply with? Oh, well, I don't know. I've never been in that position.
Yes, you have been.
This motherfucker was a millionaire. A millionaire. I would love to have $1 million. Like, come on, dude.
I probably would have heard it. It was just, I was laughing at the, I need money like.
It's inappropriate right now. But
I've never
Like you need less.
This is a side quest. This is a lolcow live is a Keemstar side quest, and it's fun.
Fucking annoying.
It's not about money for me.
I'm curious.
What are we doing?
I'm looking for it.
I feel like Boogie is an intricate part of lolcow live, almost to the point that his face is synonymous with it. lolcow live is worse off without Boogie. Like, who are we going to replace Boogie with? Fucking Rich?
I'll tell you what. I'm just
$2 million is Keemstar's net worth.
Review tech. I don't think Rich would gel on
Join
this
this.
stream, honestly.
No.
I think him and Keem would butt heads. They're both too headstrong. Too bad they can't get DSP. You know, this guy. Maybe.
You know who they really need?
Maybe this guy.
That's who they really need.
They
is low
need
tier, man.
low tier guy, dude. Oh, get out of here, LTG. No double applause for you.
Medicre's not going to be on the fucking show. Medicre makes the show's monthly salary every time he turns his stream on.
That's who they requested. I just remember saying that a lot.
Should I just tell him the punishment? Like the major one.
I'd like to.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Let's see how this one rings out.
All right.
What is it going to be? It better be something really, really bad. I can't hear you, Brandon. You have ruined your microphone again. What an idiot. Nope. Nothing. Dead silence. Brandon's microphone cord is kind of loose and wiggly, and sometimes it disconnects. Wiggle the wire, Brandon. Aw. Well, God damn it, now I gotta...
Is that better?
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Okay. What?
Ready?
Yeah.
I
Anyways,
already sent you my play.
what was I saying?
More major than that.
Oh, this one's bad. This one's bad, Boogie.
I already
This is
seen
bad.
a photo of you gloating with my play button in your possession. So
I collect play buttons. I'm gonna gloat, Boogie. This is what.
Does he just like go around to popular YouTubers and like succubus them to get their fucking play button, dude? Is that what happens here?
I don't know.
What does he mean he collects play buttons?
I still have a guy.
I think he was saying how many he has from being successful on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
So
I said, maybe. I don't know.
no, if you keep it, there better be
I
a
still
good
need the silver
fucking
one
way
so I can make my
coming your
gloating
way.
picture, Boogie.
I brought it all the way up there. All you had to do is get it out of the trunk when you were driving the car. You ignored it. It was literally laying there in the trunk.
What,
didn't look
this?
for it.
The play button was there?
The
Oh,
silver
the silver
one.
one.
It's still
All
in
right,
the trunk.
guys. All right, guys. All right, guys. This is my idea. I feel like if Boogie is ever allowed on this show, he has to do something to truly prove he's
Okay, I agree. What is it? Enough with the anticipation shit. Let's go. What the fuck is it?
Just so stupid. All right.
Yes,
Show
I
his
agree.
medical
You
records?
couldn't wait until confirmation to come out and say you have cancer. That is just so dumb. But I do have pity for you because I know how you get. I know you have these little panic
And
attacks.
don't forget, the best part is I might
you want to
still have
interrupt me?
cancer. No, I'm just reminding you. Don't forget, I might still have cancer, so that's exciting.
Oh, dude.
This is my
You know, at this point, I think that he would literally do a backflip. He's the play
to
button
prove everyone wrong.
swiper.
Tales, behold, of high-class YouTubers using their pay buttons to Keemstar.
punishment. And this is the only way I feel like...
Kind of like the reverse
the
Santa
audience-
Claus.
And let me open this up to so everyone can talk. I want everyone to talk on this one. Bear with me. As long as you've been a subscriber for at least 1 minute, you're going to be able to speak before I drop this. 'Cause this is going to go hot and heavy.
Oh boy.
I don't know what that means. How are they going to join the Discord channel?
No.
No, he's opening up the
No.
the live chat.
Oh.
In order for you to come back on this show, where I would be okay with it and feel like you're actually sorry, and the audience would feel like you're actually sorry, I think that you should do something to acknowledge these lies and these manipulations for the years. I think that you should live stream on this show you going to a tattoo artist and getting a face tattoo of liar on your face. And I'm so serious.
Okay.
You're willing
That's
to do
really
it?
not that bad.
I don't care. I'll do whatever you tell me to do, man. If that's what you tell me to do, I'll go do it. Today, I'll look up tattoo places right now.
I don't think that's that bad.
Here's where the
What about you, Matthew?
brand has to be. Like how big of a font does this need to be in?
Like he could have it where it fills up that gigantic forehead of his.
I don't like how he responded to that. This should be something that you don't want to do. And you're just like, fine, I'll do it.
I agree. That's what I was just thinking.
Position where he needs the money enough to do it. That's why I said
I just don't care. I'll just do whatever I'm told. I don't care.
See, I don't like that. Now you
God
make me look
damn.
like a piece of shit. Wait, stop calling the tattoo
Hey,
place. Oh my God.
You guys fit me in today?
He's going to do it right now?
Okay, what about in the morning? I just need to get the word I just need to get the word liar tattooed to my face.
It sounds like a prank call.
Okay. I'll call you tomorrow then. Thank you.
Dude,
I don't know.
I'm gonna laugh my ass off if this motherfucker literally gets liar tattooed across his forehead. I'm hoping in like impact. You know, like those big fucking impact letters. Impact, the font. Liar.
I don't think that's nowhere near because that doesn't have any of the allegations. It doesn't correct anything.
It's not enough.
It's just no. It's kind of tame.
But it does show that he may regret doing it. Well, he regrets. I guess he got caught.
Chill out for a second.
Brainstorm tattoo. I can get it done as early as tomorrow.
Chill out for a second. I want you to actually think about this because this is a heavy punishment.
I don't care.
Is
I don't
it?
care.
Oh my God.
I don't care. I don't care.
this is like the fucking dwarves where they write on their face when they're castless.
I thought you were gonna give me some pushback, Boogie. I'm gonna be honest. I really thought I'd have some pushback here.
I don't care.
This kind of takes all the steam out of my punishment.
Well, you want me to pretend? Oh no, I really care about my face and what happens to
If he
them.
live streams him getting this tattoo, this will break the fucking internet.
Good.
Dude, I think you should. Imagine having a tattoo of liar.
I'm going.
Wait,
do it
just
first.
let me talk for the Christ's sake. Imagine having a tattoo of liar on your face. Like that would like really stop you from like lying. You would think, right? Like that would make you like imagine seeing that every single day. You'd be like, okay, today my goal is to be truthful and honest about everything.
I don't think it would work for somebody like Boogie. I don't think he can help it.
Because he knows he's a liar.
Right.
Something that tells him he's a liar. He already says that to himself probably every day.
Like literally, it's a conscious decision to tell a lie. So I don't think it would matter. I think it would ward people off. People would see it and be like, "Oh, okay."
See, the punishment I was thinking for him to get back on the show would be to show his goddamn medical record saying that he even has a remote chance of having cancer.
That too.
Like you would literally
That
think
would be
every time you
a
looked at
deserving
yourself.
punishment.
I don't look in the mirror, so that's good. That's easy.
You don't look in the mirror.
No, I don't like the way I look. I don't even look. Like right now, I have just a blank web page open because I don't like looking at myself.
Well, let me tell you something. Every time you look at Desi and tell her, what do you want to eat tonight? Liar's going to be on your face.
Okay.
He probably would look cool. Imagine a face tat like underneath one eye, liar. Like that probably look.
Yeah, but I'm saying, what part of the face does it have to be on, and what size?
I was
font
thinking
does it need?
forehead
Middle of the
across the
forehead.
entire
What
thing.
size?
Across the entire thing.
Make
Just
him have a fucking
liar.
face, like really
Like
big.
it's like like that woman
No.
that has Drake.
Yeah, that's just mean. That's like cruel.
That explains the long
That's
hair.
Way too mean. But like something.
I think there should be something that's planned and have like somebody actually draw up the tattoo, make it look cool.
Can one of your haters draw the tattoo?
Hey, Pete, I'm live right now. I can't talk, okay?
Pete.
Not his forehead, guys. We can't do his forehead. That's.
I'll talk to you later. I love you, bud.
I like how they're like,
Guys,
oh, that's
his
too
forehead is
mean.
cruel.
He only
That's just
scammed
too
his
cruel.
fans and has been lying for years.
Everybody.
Come on.
Thank you, Pete.
Forehead,
I appreciate
no. He can't do his forehead. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. That's just too much. That's way too much. Come on, chat. Come on. Not the forehead. Come on, chill.
I can tell you how we can get some kickback from Boogie. I will bring Mudahar on and let Mudahar pick the font and where it goes on him.
No.
Surprising you say that. Mutahar does one on the show. Boogie, can you try to be calm?
I'll leave the moment he's on here. Yes. but
Why?
I'll be calm about it. I'm not going to let him bring up these abuse allegations. It's not something I'm interested in.
Well, I'll tell him not to bring that up.
Okay.
If he does, I'll yell at him. But just be calm. Don't.
How about
spaz
this?
out.
If he
does-
brings up the
if he does,
abuse,
I'll
we'll kick
disconnect.
him out. We'll
If
kick
he
him
does,
out.
I'll disconnect immediately. I'm not going to talk about that.
All right, that's fine. That's fine.
Oh God.
Dude, Muda!
Oh no, he does his research, Brandon.
Would you allow
Muda
Boogie back
is
on the show
thorough.
with the face tattoo? Starting now.
The court says this is
Muda
a
is
work.
thorough.
It is not, my friend. I guarantee you, it is not a work.
I
Yeah.
don't know what it means by a work.
The quartering. Do you know
Means-
what? The quartering. Do you know why you wanted to do a show with me and you asked me to do a show? It's because I have great shows.
The quartering,
I spelled tattoo
Jeremy-
wrong.
Jeremy, you've seen me exactly like this before. We've been friends for 15 years. You've seen me exactly like this before. Why do you think this is a bit?
He's like, I'm not even getting uncomfortable for this. I don't fucking care enough.
Ladies
What's
and
up,
gentlemen,
guys?
Gamers, aka Muta, live on the show. Muta, have you been watching?
Right now? No, I just jumped in.
So let me catch you up to date. Obviously, you kind of knew what happened yesterday with the suicide baiting and all that. Today we've come to the conclusion the only way Boogie can come back on the show if he gets a tattoo.
I still don't think he should be allowed back on, man. I don't think he should.
And he's down to do it. He's actually down to do it.
Look, you should check yourself into a facility, to be honest with you. This is fucking weird.
I don't care. If I felt I needed a facility, I'd already be there. I've done it. I've seeked professional help when I need it.
Do you work tomorrow? Oh, today?
I do not work tomorrow, no.
Okay.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
As in Wednesday, I'm
60%
off.
of the audience is saying they would allow Boogie back on. If you get to 70, go ahead.
Where'd all your stuff go? Are you in a different room?
Am I in a different room? No, I'm in the same room as you. I don't know what that means. How could we talk on Discord if I'm
Are
not-
you in a different room than you normally stream from?
What a fucking
No, I just
idiot.
got rid of
He
all the
knew
stupid
what
shit.
he
I
was
can't look
saying.
at it anymore.
Yes, he knew. He just didn't want to say
I feel
anything.
like the camera's just turned. Anyways, so you have to or whatever.
That's true as shit. That is so fucking true. Oh. See, this is why I'm glad they brought him on, because this motherfucker's half asleep and already blowing holes in his shit.
That's just weird. It just feels like the camera's a bit too. That's huge. I don't know how Boogie's been streaming lately, so.
I have to. I'm not
Comic
gonna let-
Sans, size 72.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I'm not.
Oh,
Gonna,
72?
anything he suggests, I will not do. To be very clear, he's not
Are
part
you
of
so
it.
mad at me? What did I do? I'm not Jackson Clark.
I don't care about Jackson Clark. I just don't.
That's his name!
Listen, Boogie. Muta's actually a good guy. He's
Cool.
just been calling you on some of the manipulation throughout the years. Come on.
I disagree, but it's okay.
Where do you think Muta's been unfair? Can you just bring up a few points without yelling and screaming?
No.
Okay. Well,
Let me make a point. Let me make a point to
Fine,
Boogie
perfect time,
that he's
fine.
not thinking about. That $2,000 that he was disrespecting that Keemstar kept giving him every month because I guess that's too little money.
Keemstar can give me $2,000 a month. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I'll be super glad with that. Hey, Keemstar, hook me up.
Yeah, I'll take $100 a month.
I'll
That'll
take 10.
get me 2 days of work.
That $10 is enough to get me one meal at McDonald's.
Fuck yeah, dude. I'm hungry.
Mudar helped
Same.
facilitate that to happen.
Too late now, though.
And he did that because he wants to see you succeed.
Good. I still. It doesn't like. Listen. Curry didn't do anything to me. Fucking hot chips didn't do anything to me. I just don't like them. It's okay if I don't like something. Sometimes you just don't like somebody, and that's okay.
You just don't like me because
are
I'm
you
fucking
racist?
looking through you like X-ray.
There's a lot of other.
Why did you
people.
mention Curry?
I know.
I
Are
don't
you
know.
racist? Why'd you mention Curry?
There's very
What
few.
the fuck?
There's very few foods I don't like. They tend to be spicy, so curry's the first one that popped in my mind. I also mentioned hot chips.
Did you say there's very few
favorite
foods
food are
that
hot
tend to be
chips,
spicy?
so-
I didn't know what the fuck he was talking about, dude. I'm gonna be honest.
I thought Curry was a YouTube.
So did I. I was trying to think of like, do I know anybody named Curry?
That's what I was saying. I was like, is there somebody named like Curry something and that the short named is Curry that is relevant? And I
Why do you
couldn't
know
think
that?
of anyone.
Me either.
It's just a food. It's just a food I don't like.
Why are you
There's very
equating me to food? Do you do that with everything?
yeah.
I'm not a food.
When
I'm a
Boogie
human
came
being.
over here, he was asking me about spaghetti and meatballs and lasagna, pizza.
No, sometimes you just don't like a thing, and that's okay. I'm
But
sure.
Boogie's an amazing person.
I'm sure Mudahar and his family love people, and I love him. And
Oh
that's
yeah,
fine.
me and my silver spoon in my mouth, right? That's what you keep bringing up every time we talk.
I think you were born wealthy, weren't you? If I'm mistaken. I
No,
apologize.
actually, I'm an immigrant.
Oh, that's
You would
awesome.
know that if you actually watched my content.
Yeah, I don't really. I used to back in the day, but I never watch any.
I like how that's such a like
You know, back in
an
the day, I
own
didn't
like,
really
oh, I
watch
don't
the
watch your
content.
content.
That's pretty
Right.
I don't know.
common knowledge.
I just watch your takes on gaming, but it's okay.
Yeah, the rage baiting you claim. Do you have any example of that? It's been a few days. You play video games all day. You should be able to dig something out.
No.
So, what is the next goal for you here? What are you gonna do now? Are you gonna fucking figure out how to get your shit together as a person?
Probably not.
No, you should though. Why? This is a great. Listen, you
Well,
might be
let's
at the
see.
bottom of the barrel. Let me talk. Let me talk. Let me talk. Let me talk. You might be at the bottom of the barrel right now.
Keemstar is fucking done.
You're on ground zero.
I'm gonna have liar written across my face. That'll really help me get a day job, y'all.
I would not let you do it on your forehead. Your cheek, like underneath an eye or something. Forehead's too much. That's
It's still gonna make it real hard to get a day job, but let's go.
Well, you're not going to get a day job
You're
anyway.
not
Let's be
planning to get
real.
a day job though. What do you mean now? Now you're gonna look for a gig?
The whole cancer thing on the internet, by the
Isn't
way,
that what you
eliminated
guys-
your ability to get the day job.
Isn't
That's
that what you
done.
guys have been screaming at me for years? Oh, it was done years ago.
you're just manipulating
me,
us
I
now.
apologize.
You're
Yep.
Yep. Oh, god damn. Fucking finally, somebody in this goddamn podcast is saying
poking
it.
holes?
Is saying it. All he's doing now is saying, boo-hoo, pity poor me, manipulate, manipulate, manipulate. Somebody's finally fucking pointing out, Boogie, every time we push back on you, you fall onto this fucking, oh, I'm just a piece of shit. Oh, look at me, I'm horrible. You know, fuck you. Shut the fuck up. And just, you know, sit here and let these guys tell you exactly how big of a piece of shit you are. It's kind of what you deserve.
manipulating us right now by saying you're never going to be able to get a job. You're manipulating us. You're manipulating us. You're manipulating us. You did a whole documentary where you can't get a job because you're a fucking felon, because you're fat, and because you're fucking crippled. Stop manipulating us. We know you can't get a job.
Dude, Keemstar is finally
And
like,
you're gonna fucking take it. You're gonna take it. And you're gonna win. You're actually gonna fucking thrive like you've been thriving for the last fucking 20 years. But this time you're gonna do it under fucking honesty and not lies and manipulation. And hey guys, I'm the Mr. Rogers of fucking YouTube and I love you so much. No, you're gonna be fucking real for once in your fucking life and you're gonna fucking win. No more fucking L's. You're gonna stack the W's so fucking high that people forget all these fucking L's that
I don't
think
think
I'll ever
so.
Forget.
I don't think so. I don't care what he does. He
I
still
don't care how
leveraged.
wholesome he
still
becomes.
leveraged
This-
cancer.
And let's not again forget
No,
his whole
I'm not good with that.
pity me party that he's been doing for years now.
And the fact that it's also coming out that he may have allegedly lied about some of his abuse as a kid. Dude, no, I'm good.
Have laid to your fucking face over the last fucking decade. Do you understand me? Get motivated. Do something. You lost 24 fucking pounds, and all you can think about in your fat head is how you're gonna gain the weight back instead of being fucking grateful and excited looking at the fucking future. We're gonna fucking lose more. Oh my God, I don't have the drug more. You've never needed the drug. You've never needed crutches. You've had the power within you to fucking succeed from the very beginning. You're fat fucking.
I think this is a lost cause, but the effort should be commended. Like,
I think he's shouting at a wall at this point.
yeah, like,
Disabled ass
or a camera.
became a fucking millionaire. Did you forget about that? On YouTube for a
I was
decade.
never a millionaire. I was
Yes,
never a
you
millionaire.
were. Yes,
No, I
you were
wasn't.
worth over $1 million.
My net
Your
worth- my
entire
net worth was
net
never
worth. Yes,
worth
it was.
millions.
Yes,
No, it
it was. Yes,
I'm gonna
it
ask you
was.
something. Are you
No, it wasn't.
dissociating like for the last few days?
Yes, obviously.
How do you
not
know you're
taking
dissociating?
this
People who are
shit anymore.
dissociating have no idea they're dissociating. How do you diagnose yourself with this kind of stuff on a fly?
I don't know, from therapists and therapy we've talked
Yeah,
about.
but a therapist would tell you you're not even dissociating. You just keep bringing
Okay.
up random shit all the time.
Okay.
When in reality, why aren't you live stream? Why aren't you making fucking content? Is it because Keem and you have a special deal or something where he says you can't do it?
No, he wasn't making it before that, Muta. But you're right. He is banned from the internet. That's part of his punishment of social media. But he wasn't making content before that.
Yeah. So why didn't you make any content or live streams beforehand?
I did.
I
make
just- I
2
don't
videos a week on my
understand.
YouTube
Two
channel.
videos a
Yes,
week
I
doesn't do fuck all. Why aren't you doing a daily upload or 2 uploads a day?
I don't know.
YouTube isn't my job, yet I still fucking actually upload every day. How the fuck are you not doing it? This is your job, yet you do it 2 times a week.
Yeah. I was
No,
doing
no,
this
not
three-
yeah. What are
I
you
was
doing? Like,
I was
why?
doing this 3 days a week as well, so but
Oh, no. Let's explain the fucking effort to the audience. He has to show his ass up, hit fucking record, and upload a file somewhere. That's not fucking work, okay? That's just showing up to a podcast. That's me going to a fucking meeting every day at work.
pretty
and
much.
just saying, all right, that's me fucking. What a hard thing for me to do. No, I got to do several of these podcasts every fucking day of my life. It's not the hardest thing in the world.
I mean,
Why aren't you uploading content?
I'm so
every
sick
day?
of seeing you get fucking angry about losing, getting angry about losing, but you're not
I'll stop
angry.
being angry. I'll
You're
stop
not
being
getting
about it
angry
then.
about fucking winning.
I mean,
You're
like,
getting angry
let's
about
look
winning.
at me and you real quick. No matter what kind of day we have, like, if you ask me to record, I'm almost always down for it.
Unless you have
Because-
plans, already in
Either
set up.
plans or I've just had a really, really hard day at a physical job.
Like, let's check it out, man. I literally worked a 13-hour shift today. I'm a tired boy. I've been up now for almost 24 hours, getting close to it, and I'm still sitting here watching Boogie complain and bitch and moan about how horrible his life is as a YouTuber who had made $1 million at one point. I have no sympathy for him at all. None.
Like,
Look at
We-
Brandon's
like-
tired eyeballs. Look at that boy. Him's a tired boy.
we try to every day post a video if we can, unless either our day's too rough because this isn't our job, or other plans or other things that are happening.
It's usually me. I'm usually the one that keeps it from happening because I work a lot.
Like I said, I'm almost always down to record.
I'm
It's
gonna
very
fucking- I'm
few
gonna
times
succeed.
that I've said
Where's
no.
that? Why can't you just make that shift? It's so
Because I-
simple. You got
because I
a
have
fucking
no-
house. You got a house. You got a fucking girlfriend. You got dogs. You got all these people that love you and care about you. Who cares that the whole internet is screaming, "Oh my God, he faked cancer"? Because at the end of the day, you fucking did. Own it, man.
After the whole cancer fucking first drop happened and you went off the internet for 72 hours, what did you do for those 3 days? What were you doing?
I sat in a chair.
Woe is
What
me.
did you do in that chair? What were you doing in that chair? Were you playing video games?
Woe is me.
Sometimes I watched a TV show.
No, you were playing
sometimes
video
just
games
did both.
most of the time because I pulled up your fucking Xbox Live profile and you were playing fucking Fallout 76.
Yeah.
So
me
why
and
the fuck
Desi-
didn't you just
me and-
stream that shit?
me and Desi
That's
played that
that's
off
the
and on all
issue.
day. She's gotten actually really good at it.
How the fuck are you both playing? It's a one game. Were you switching off the controller or something?
Yes. We
Okay,
both
then
did
why the
stuff
fuck don't you stream it? I don't understand.
This is true.
Number one, I have no desire to. Right?
There's pretty much not a
So-
single time that I
Make the
play a
money, you wanna keep
game
your house, right?
That's fine.
unless it's something like
Not
Mario
that- not
Maker
at
where
that
I'm
point.
making my own
Not
stuff.
at that point. No.
No, when this first thing drops.
But I stream
We're
if I'm
not
playing if I'm
streaming.
gaming.
Entirely off the internet. put
I
one
don't.
tweet
I play a lot of
on the
Elden
show
Ring
and
off
told me
stream.
That was it. I'm not allowed to do anything else.
So wait, hold on a minute. When you
I don't play a lot of games though, to be
first
fair.
wave
It's either
happened,
Monster Hunter or Elden
you
Ring.
privated your account. That was actually Keen telling you to private everything.
No, he did.
No,
it on his own.
I privated on my own. Yeah, I thought it
Okay,
was a
so
really good
I'm
idea.
saying during that
when I was
period,
on
you were
them.
just sitting there playing video games. Why didn't you just stream?
I mean, I also went to a doctor's appointment.
Can we just wait?
The
Wait, can
doctor's
we be?
appointment,
Can
why
we?
the fuck didn't you?
Can we
Go
be
ahead.
real about this? Because like the timeline's getting all fucked up. You have. When's the last time you actually streamed? Like months and months and months ago. Let's be real. No,
it was
months ago.
No, it was
It
less
wasn't
than,
months.
It was less than 3 weeks before all of this stuff started.
Yeah, he streamed right before the trip.
3 weeks
before we went to your house.
before this
Still
started.
about a week before it started. Sounds like. But to be fair, I only live stream about once or twice a month because it's about all I can handle.
See,
It's
told
first-
you. He
Ah,
doesn't
there it
live
is.
stream once or twice.
Boom!
A month.
Straight back to it, Brandon.
Do you not have mods? Like I have a much more toxic fan base than you could ever imagine.
Yeah, but the problem is internally it's just very difficult. I have said some very stupid things on live stream, and after I compared the people who are harassing me to rapists and Nazis, since then I've never really been able to come
Bro,
back.
you faked cancer. Nothing you say in a live stream is ever gonna top that. You might as well just
Okay.
fucking stream. What?
It's
He's
just
not
true.
wrong.
This is what
I
obviously.
just want to say somebody in the chat keeps on like spamming over and over. Keem is using him for views. No shit. This is lolcow live. Welcome to the first time here. Is this your first time here? Oh wait, you're a fucking member, so you already know that. Congrats.
I mean, yeah, fair enough.
I just don't see how Boogie cannot like live stream. Like I'm a fat waste of space myself, and I ain't managed to live
because I
stream 5 or
despise
6
it,
days a
because
week.
I hate it, because it is
I
extremely
hate you
emotionally.
too, motherfucker. You know what?
Then why are you making it your job and your only source of income?
Dude, I wish it was my job. I fucking love streaming.
I would love to make like an internet presence that would make it our entire job. It would make us able to do a lot more.
Both my roommates kick in, and I've told you this several times. And then
Wait, Chad pays the rent for the place now? I thought he was just doing housework.
no, he kicks in. He saves us a tremendous amount of money every month.
What does that mean? Like he pays your mortgage off, or like
Well,
what?
he does pay some of the bills sometimes. But on top of that, he does all of the
That's
yard work and
not
all of
money,
the
I thought.
housework and all of the handyman stuff that I otherwise would have to hire somebody to do. And so at the end of the day, he saves us a tremendous amount of money and also pays bills.
Okay, so why aren't you still? Do you want to keep your house? Like I want to be like upfront. Or you want to keep the
Not
house?
really. I don't really care anymore.
So
I'm
then
just
fucking
keeping
sell
it.
the house.
Oh, good
down.
God. I don't care if I'm homeless. Pity me. Oh, look how sad I am.
Magic Collection's getting picked up this week, so that's good
I thought
too.
you wanted to
Better
keep
that.
the house like 6 months ago because it was a good fucking deal or some shit.
I did.
He's gonna
And the
all that
and the money
give his
the
items
money
to
that I
make
the money that I make
bridges.
is the money that I make is going to go towards keeping this house for as long as we can because it's just a financial sound investment. Because I'm at 7 years.
You know what? You know
Well,
what? Keep this house.
let me finish a sentence, if it's okay.
Your
I'm
sentence
7
is
years.
stupid,
I'm
that's why
7
not letting you
years in.
finish.
Well, if it's okay, I'm 7 years into a 15-year mortgage now, so I'm gaining a large amount of equity every month. I believe it's about $700 out of the $2,100 mortgage, and then I have somebody helping kick in. Then I have somebody help pays the bills. So realistically, when I go back to renting for $1,400 a month, but we have actually, and I'm
so
excited.
sick of hearing about this fucking mortgage that you clearly can pay every month. There is no fucking issue. You're just making up problems. You're making
Well, no,
up problems.
the exciting thing is me and Desi have picked a place, and I'm very excited to announce this. But
The exciting thing is you're a baby.
no, we are moving to Branson. Branson is a city that I love very, very
Well, how
much.
do you just like tell
dox
people the
yourself.
next city?
You just
Yeah,
doxed
boys,
yourself.
Fucking now you know where to find me. Now you know where to dox.
They'll figure it out when I film from Branson all the time. That's the whole reason. I
What do
moved
you don't go outside.
God.
to
Oh,
film.
man.
That's
Brandon,
I'm willing to film in the
he's
city of
moving too
Branson
close
all
to
the
us.
time.
Oh,
I've heard of
Prepare with the,
Branson. That means it's too damn close.
Time to prepare the
So which
contingencies.
city do you think I'm in? Which city
We're
do you
going to
think I'm in?
I
code
don't know where
lard.
I could be at my house in LA. I could be in my house here in Toronto. I could be in
Well-
my house in
Well,
Tokyo.
most of us only own one house.
People don't fucking know. What
Most
does
of us
that
only
mean?
own one house. Most of us only own one house.
Point
I don't know
I'm
which house
making
you're in.
is if you sit in your house and record,
I
I could
only
think
own
you
one
could be on
house.
the fucking moon and recording right now. You make these problems for
Well,
yourself.
no, I'm just trying to explain. It's
Oh.
something very positive. You guys keep telling me to get excited about something, and I'm explaining to you that when we sell this house, we're going to move to
Or
Branson.
whatever. You're going to Branson. Cool.
It's closer
Missouri.
to her family, which is awesome. That means
When
less
you go to
driving for her and less
Branson, are you going
driving
to
for
rent
me.
an apartment or are you going to buy a house?
Well, we
said-
really haven't looked.
He
I haven't
said it
really
like a
looked that far.
politician. He goes, "It's closer to
What?
her family, and that's
What?
awesome."
Hold on.
Dude,
He picked a place though, Brandon.
I was reading up
So you picked up on it too.
Yeah.
on
that I
what-
They
have-
had a place that they're moving to, but they
Well,
don't know
I
if they're
mean,
renting or buying.
We're not going to dox her if that's okay. I'd appreciate that.
I'm
Thank
not
you.
doxing. I'm just looking at public court records, bro. That's
Well,
fucking weird.
let's not talk about
Let's
it
not
here,
get off the
please.
topic. Are you renting or are you going to buy a house?
I don't know. We haven't thought that far ahead.
Well, then you haven't
Thought
picked a
that far
place.
ahead, but you're excited about this Branson move. That
Yes,
you know,
it's
selling a
something
house
that-
and moving and uprooting your
something that
life
gives
is
me
one of the
hope.
major choices in life.
Something that gives me hope, and it's exciting because I have friends up there. Chris,
What do you need hope for?
Chris- do what?
What do you need hope for? You just
I don't know,
sat
you
here
guys
for like
keep-
2
you
fucking
guys-
days telling me that you don't kill yourself.
You guys just screamed at me to find hope. I'm trying to. share
Nobody
it
has
with you.
screamed but
That's why
you.
You find
Oh,
hope.
I
like
thought-
This
I
is
thought
true.
Keemstar screamed really loud for about 5 minutes there, but okay, I might be mistaken.
You're right about that. I apologize.
Yeah, I might be mistaken. It's okay.
You mean his motivational speech about how you only look at the L's, not the W's?
With Desi's family. What are you talking about?
Okay, I don't care. Move on.
Decisions
Look,
you
look,
make
I
weird
grew
me
up-
out.
I grew-
because
I
it's like
grew-
if you
I-
care about this girl, why are you sending her back to a place which obviously any normal party would think, bro, it's probably better to get somebody out of that situation.
I've actually stayed at their house.
Right, dude?
I've actually met stepdad. I've actually met the mother. You
The
are
stepdad
correct.
who's younger than
That's the issue. Is he has the place, but he doesn't know if he's renting or buying, which leads me to believe he's lying.
Good idea to have Desi with him right now.
That's
with the
a
yelling and
major
screaming and all this crazy stuff. That's what I'm
inconsistency.
saying, Boogie.
the yelling and screaming last night. Just think about what he said in the last 5 minutes. You
That-
guys gotta pick on that real quick.
That's what I'm saying.
Last night, I don't know, Keem, last night he was screaming at you, screaming at the cops allegedly. I don't fucking know how it went.
Well,
Today he's
I'll
like,
say that on
well,
Kiwi
me and
Farm.
Desi were thinking of moving to Branson, okay, or whatever the fuck. So he had a whole plan of what he was gonna do in the future, this positive plan. So
Well,
all
no, we-
day yesterday, you were
Actually, we
threatening
made that
your
plan
friend.
last night, dipshit.
So
But
you
okay.
made a whole plan to move to
Made that
Branson
plan
last
last
night.
Yeah,
night.
but
dipshit.
my point is, if
Every
you
time
care
we
about
talk,
if you
plan
care
last
about your
night.
let me I just please
Go ahead,
if you
sorry.
care about your girlfriend, you can't be having these outlandish fucking freakouts. You can't.
Well,
I don't know, dude.
Desi is also a victim.
Oh my god.
And again, the way he implied the move to Branton was it was over a long period. He said, "We've been talking."
Right?
So then he's like, to fix the story so it doesn't make it sound like another piece of shit. He's like, no. After the cops came, we chose instantly to move to Branson. And if that's true, then they haven't really been discussing this.
Then there
that
is
was
no
the
plan.
Initial fucking conversation.
Then there is no plan. All there is an impulse to act. It's not a plan. That doesn't mean that they've chosen. It's just more manipulation shit, Brandon.
Oh, I know.
Child abuse, and sometimes she loses her temper as well.
Surprise,
Sometimes.
surprise! You
Yeah.
shocked me with that with the meth daddy. Like what the fuck? Listen,
Well,
you
the myth, like, before getting into her family history, I'll go ahead and spoil it. Her and the dad have barely talked. The mother got her away from him as soon as humanly possible.
all I'm saying is you can't be doing the yelling and
He
screaming.
signed away. I understand, but if we're getting into it for Mudahar, he signed away his rights almost immediately.
I like how
That's
Mudahar
what
didn't
caused
even
that, and
say
now we
anything.
Get him away from her. So. Oh, he's already talking about it, Desi. I know. I begged him not to. Don't worry, Desi. I begged him not to. He doesn't give a fuck. He doesn't give a fuck about you.
begged me not to? You didn't
Yes,
beg
I
me. You
yes, I
begged us
did. I
not
said,
to
please
mention
don't.
your abuse.
I literally said, please don't.
Nobody went there.
I said, let's
Unless you
not
wanna
get
go
into, I
there.
said, let's not get into her family history.
That wasn't
That's not
begging me. You
begging.
were worried about
Would you
yourself.
you
Get out-
fight Mudahar for some real money, Boogie?
Let him
No.
talk. Boogie's going through some shit right now.
No.
She's pretty mad at you.
Yeah, of course. This is something she has adamantly asked me to not talk about, but Mudahar doesn't care, and that's okay.
What the fuck? My camera just went
This
off.
is I asked Mudahar not to talk about it as well, and he said, "Fuck you."
Keem was the one that bringing it up. I'm just playing along with it.
I'm still here, not sure what happened.
No,
on the
you
camera.
brought it up. You brought it up. You said you looked into her family and then came out.
You got Keemstar for a reason. He points out for those without common sense.
I'm never fighting anybody ever again.
That's
True
all
enough.
Buddha's doing.
Not interested.
What? 30 grand?
You know what? To get into fine. All right. What is your plan now that you're going to be a YouTuber after you figured it out last night? How do we get you back your money up, your life up, everything around?
Well,
I think actually what Keem said in the beginning was great.
Actually, hold on. Here's
just,
the current.
just let me finish, please.
Okay.
I think what Keem said in the beginning was great. If you get everything out in the air right now, you basically start brand new. That's a great thing. How many people get a new start?
Nobody gets as many as this fucking guy.
Yeah, I don't know how he's still getting starts.
Forget about that. It doesn't even matter. Fine. All right. What's the next green positive forward?
I mean, there's very little other things I lied about. You know, like even now, I talked to the cops this time and said, "Hey, let's call me first," and they did. They are at that point now, which is good. But you guys didn't believe me the last time that happened. I did get hacked on Twitter, for the record. I don't know why. I've always suspected that Keemstar had somebody do it. Would you own that today?
What did I just walk into?
Yeah, you remember I got hacked on Twitter. I suspected because you were mad at me about the whole iDubbbz thing at the time that maybe you had somebody do it.
Bro, you're okay. You're talking about like a federal fucking crime.
Oh, okay.
You organized a hacking?
Yeah, like come on. Like
I've always wondered, and I just thought it would be asked, and I figured the answer was no. But that did legitimately get hacked on Twitter.
He literally just changed. He literally just contradicted
changed
himself.
his story because he said he always suspected it was Keemstar, and then Keemstar was like, "No, that is an actual crime. I would not do that. That would hurt and kill me." And he's like, "Oh, I never thought it was you. It just was a hunch I had."
Like, literally, dude, he changed his story in real time within seconds of saying it.
The time that fucking Matt Mundane got swatted and he told the FBI, "Oh, Keemstar did it." Oh yeah, I'm swatting people.
I didn't.
Like, what
I didn't tell anybody. I asked a question. I just asked.
Dude, come on, bro.
I just asked.
Of course, I'm not gonna have someone.
And I think he was only saying that because he knew Keemstar couldn't argue, and then as soon as Keemstar came in, he.
thought it was worth asking. Let's see, I did lie about the dates in which I had those welfare checks. That's true.
Me when I'm victimized by psychos. What the fuck was I abducted to? Me when I jumped to a random point in this video and Boogie was twisting his twiddles or twipples. Tipples? Tipples.
Tipples.
It was tipples.
Yeah, it can sound like a dog. Tipples.
I always told you guys that me and my ex-wife split amicably. It was not as amicable as I wish that it was.
That's obvious though. Every breakup
well, I mean,
like that.
I never hit her. We did lose our tempers on each other several times in the last year though, and it's very regrettable.
Well, you did
like
recreate her.
No, I don't think so. This person is a completely different person. She just has red hair. It's the only difference. Only similarity as far as I know.
And her name.
The name. Similar name.
Same name. Same glasses.
Well, no, my ex-wife. Well, Desi doesn't wear glasses. Those are costume glasses. She just likes to wear them sometimes.
Oh God.
Jackson Clark, here we go. I want to say that's the guy who is the reason that Boogie says that he won't disclose his medical information.
She doesn't.
That's what I said. Yeah. The same thing Jackson brought up.
Which? What?
The dissociating stuff. You keep saying you dissociate, but you don't actually.
Yeah.
Nobody knows.
Jackson Clark just messaged me. He says, can't at the moment, but let him know no one that's disassociative says they're disassociating.
Okay. Well, I can tell you what I'm experiencing, and you can tell me the proper word for it. Okay. My therapist would call it dissociative disorder, but here's what happens. Whenever I become stressed, it's like wearing a VR helmet. And so at the very beginning of it, it's like the VR helmet, the sound goes down and the audio goes down and the visuals go down, like everything gets darker. And then eventually I pull back and I pull back and I pull back further and further until like where I'm at now, which is like I'm kind of watching it happen. But
I think he's full of shit.
I do too.
I think he's just straight up lying. What are you doing? Quit it. Brandon, quit it.
But I'm also like kind of in control, so it's kind of like
I
telling
can
them-
still
it's like
hear
a
it.
cutscene in an NPC, I can kind of control
What
what's
is
going
it?
on, and then eventually I get to a point where I just am on autopilot, and I just
Yeah,
exist.
you see
It
your
sounds like
penguin
some
fight,
ASMR
like,
shit.
you
Stop.
see Fight Club as well.
Well, I don't know.
That gets us the
I don't know what that has to do. That was
views.
spirit animals, and I don't have any spirit animals. So I did. My spirit animal would most likely be like a whale. Or
And
something.
yes, chat. Boogie will be
There it
reading
is.
every donation 20 and higher. Yes, he's
I'll do
that's
it.
part of the punishment for every stream.
Sure,
Look,
I'll do it.
at the end of the day, you
So
sound.
what is the proper word for that, Mutahara, if you would like to diagnose me?
Wait, what? I'm not a doctor. I can't give you a diagnosis.
First thing I would do, Boogie, is
Well,
fire
Jackson,
that fucking
Jackson
therapist
Clark
because he
is.
doesn't work.
We'll have Jackson Clark text me.
Guys, you're
and
just
let him-
killing
let
the.
me know.
You're really killing the
Hold
content.
on. Wait, I want to know the plan. I want to know this plan. Hold on. So he wants to fucking. You don't.
Dude,
work,
Keemstar's
you
just
don't
had
do anything
no.
to make money. Yet you're moving.
Can
to
you
a place
blame
that
them?
costs
They're
more
just
than
going in
where you work.
circles.
All right, so let me
Like,
walk
I don't
That's
even
because
have anything to.
Boogie won't
I
answer
literally
a
don't even
question.
have anything to say about what they're saying because
No,
they're
'cause
just going
we've
in
already
circles.
said it.
Like, yes,
We've already
he
said it.
lied. He shouldn't be on the show.
Yes.
At this point, I'm just watching this melt down to nothing.
Yes, he doesn't actually have a plan.
Which
But
is
the thing is,
blatantly
Boogie's
obvious.
kind of controlling the conversation, and everyone's just wanting their own answers.
It's my friend Glenn. It's his idea, and I think it's a smart one.
I thought it was your idea. You thought about it last night with her. You
Well,
talked about her.
That's another change.
Branson, that's mine. That's ours last night. We had debated Gatlinburg as well, but we picked Branson last night.
Sure.
But
I don't know where Gatlinburg is at. I've never heard of it, so move there instead.
Here's the thing. Okay, so since we just got a tad bit more information, they were talking about moving for a better life,
Yes,
presumably for much longer.
I guess.
So Muda's point about his whole episode that night
Still stands.
is still valid
Yeah, it still stands.
because their destination was chosen afterwards, but they were still talking about it.
So he's contradicting
and
himself
we also
yet
did
again.
Southwest Virginia at one
So
point,
she's just a fucking lie.
Because I own property there, but we discussed it's just not salvageable. That property's not salvageable. So, like it's fully overgrown. I don't know if you saw the video. But
Oh
there's-
no, you can't mow the lawn. Oh no, you can't get out there and
Well,
cut
no,
down
I
the
mean-
bush. Oh no.
No, I mean, so there's little trees growing on that thing. I would definitely need to hire a team.
It's a shame that the people don't do this for a living, clear properties.
Hey, Muta,
I was literally just thinking, hello, it's been a while. Hope you guys are doing well. Kid Sonic, welcome back to the stream. Good to see you again.
What's
I hope
up?
you're doing well as well. Myself, we're getting into the 11th hour here. I'm pretty damn tired. And
How long have we been streaming for?
almost 3 hours.
Oh, I thought you said 11th hour.
That's the term. Shut up, Brandon. Clearly
I don't know what
he's
that
ready.
means.
Huh? You don't
I
know
don't
what
know
that
what
means?
that means.
That means you're getting close
I've
to the
never heard-
end.
I've never heard that before, so no,
Oh my
I did.
God.
Is that an Aragon quote?
No, Brandon, it's not.
you were at my house. Did I show you all the work I did? All the boulders that I built a rock wall. All the
Yeah, it
fucking
was
brush I cleared. Like,
Well,
what are you doing?
I will call you to clear my land when the time
Because
comes.
you can't. Because
Yeah,
you
probably.
can't.
Well, he,
do
do,
it.
he doesn't have excavators or anything like that. I doubt Boogie owns a chainsaw, but like. But to be fair, Boogie is
You know
is
the
a
fucking-
450-pound man.
I don't want to hear it from another 450-pound man. The
Here's-
best thing Boogie could have done in his life, quit interrupting me, is to fucking go out there and build himself a fucking cabin. You went and did something like that, you'd be a completely different person. You'd be fucking happy. You
Yeah, I
wouldn't
would-
have
because
this
I
horrible
wouldn't be a-
outlook on life.
You're right. I wouldn't be a disabled person because I would be able to do that. You know.
Yeah.
See, this is where I have an issue with him. Didn't really care to watch him though. I liked his earlier stuff, and then he turned into a pity party, and then I just checked out. And now I find
Yeah,
out
and
that
then-
he's faking, or not necessarily faking cancer, but at least faking that his doctor told him outright, yes, you definitely have cancer. There's a potential that he's got cancer, but no doctor has told him or diagnosed him with cancer. So,
Not to mention that he only sleeps with tens. I'm always going to bring that up. That
That too.
really just cemented
like,
the type of
he
person
just
he
turned
is.
into, he's such a narcissistic, like, pathological liar.
He's literally told a story about him moving, and he's changed it 4 times in the last like 2 minutes.
Yep. That's where we're at.
If you did that,
You're not
right,
disabled now.
Right.
though.
If I assure you, I'm legally disabled by the.
I understand the state thinks you're disabled, but I've watched you get into a boxing ring. I've watched you
Yeah, wait,
catch
how
stairs.
disabled are you?
You
Get your
watch me
ass off the
sit down
couch just to
every-
come sit next to
watch
the
me
guy that's
sit
gonna
down.
shit on you.
You watch me sit down every 60 seconds too because I couldn't stand up. You were there for me.
Every fucking journey starts with a single step, Boogie.
Okay,
if
but
you can move
anyway,
60 seconds, you can move
here's
2 minutes.
Here's the current plan to reduce my spending, and it's actually a really smart plan. And Glenn helped me.
Yeah, cut out
put
the
it
fast
together.
food.
good old
Well,
Glenn.
we don't eat any fast food. It's too expensive right now. I don't know if you've seen the price of a combo meal. If we buy fast food,
I don't
right
actually eat out.
now, yeah. Well,
So I haven't seen.
we cook exclusively at home now. By the way, Desi's becoming a hell of a cook. And I live with the chef. By the way, it's awesome when he has a day off. Thank you, Rob. But
Wait, you have a chef that lives with you now?
yeah, he's
How many fucking people are living in his house now?
It's like a clown car, man. More and more just keep popping up. It's like, do you remember the episode of South Park with the fucking hippies?
I do.
And Cartman just walks out of his house. He's like, "You got these." He starts talking. He's like, "They just start growing and growing." That's Boogie's house in a nutshell.
Got a fucking commune now, bro. What the
I'm
fuck?
gonna lose my house, but he has his own personal fucking shack.
no. He pays bills.
Gotta make my own ass fucking.
And the
meal?
chef
he
and the
lives here
chef
and pays
pays the
bills.
bills. And the chef pays the fucking
I
bills.
mean, he doesn't cook. He cooks once a month, and when he does, it's cool. I don't understand why you don't understand. What are you
Here's
laughing
what I don't understand, Boogie. I
Five
know a
bucks
bunch
a
of people
month.
that work at the Dollar General that have a third of the life you have and are way happier.
Yeah.
So wait, you
This is true.
Mental illness.
Your
Almost as
passive
if mental illness was part of it, huh? Who knew?
Your passive
knew?
income is more.
Hold on.
than
You
40
just
than
told me like
30%
most
of your
people
American-
can't afford second homes. You have a second property as well? I don't know
Yeah,
that.
it's in Southwest Virginia. I've tried to sell it now for 3 years, and nobody will buy it because it's a
Oh,
shithole.
why don't you just like move there? Try fixing it up. Take it over. It's yours.
Well,
It's just a piece of land that has
it's
trees
also-
on it.
and it is also a piece of land where I was abused, and I don't really particularly would like to go back to that if that's possible.
There he goes, Brandon. Right back to it. I told you, man. Anytime he's backed into a corner, it's, oh, well, because of my abuse, or, oh, it's because of my mental illness. How about it's because
Hey,
you
name
just
a
don't
state.
want to be
Name
better?
a state Boogie's been abused there. Why would he own that land if that's the case?
Well, because it would have been his mom's when she passed. As the oh, God, we're about done, guys. But as the surviving child, he would inherit it. But he's got siblings too, so I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say he has a sister.
That's the reason
At
I didn't
least.
sell it when I inherited it. I just wanted to watch it rot down, which is what I did. I don't think
I'm a
anybody else should
witch or
ever.
something I've ever heard. Jesus, just
Yeah,
watch.
I don't. Yeah, I wasn't a millionaire like Keem seems to think, but I did have several $100,000.
You were a millionaire, though.
You were a
I've never had several $100,000 in my bank account, jackass.
Same.
I'm just saying.
But you said your crypto
what-
was
what
at
do you count?
$700,000 or something like that, and then you take your house's value, that's over $1 million.
Yep,
You're
you
right.
had a net worth of $1 million. So quit
So
calling
for
me a
maybe-
fucking liar.
Okay, so for maybe one night before it crashed the next
Shut
day,
the
I was
fuck
making
up! You made a video saying I'm rich independently. You remember that? You
I remember that.
There was a long
Yeah.
time between that and it going down. Long time. Stop
No, it was
just
about,
fucking
it was in the
guys.
same week.
Guys,
it was in the
oh
same-
my god, shut
You can ask
up.
McJuggernuggets. It was in the same week. Anyway,
How much
here's
money?
the plan.
How much money you make on all of YouTube?
Last month, 1.8K.
No,
No,
all of
all of it.
YouTube. Since you've been on YouTube, at least $1 million.
We talked about the 17 years. I'd made 1.5 million and averages out about 80,000 a year, which
Yeah,
is a very good
And
job.
how
I'm
much
very
did you make in sponsorships? Probably at least $1 million there, right? Or half a
Well,
million.
I was only able to keep sponsors for about a year, maybe a year and 3 months before I lost them all. But yes, during that year,
Boy,
think
gee, I
that
wonder
made
why he
close to
lost all of
200,000
his-
from them. It
Yeah,
was
think
actually
about that.
nice.
Come on, guys.
Fucking people. How many
Give me
people
some sponsors.
made that much money that you made? Think about that. There's not that many people.
I sure haven't made that much.
And the fact
Anyway.
that you mope around, no, you're going to listen to me. The fact that you
plan.
mope around with no hope after you've already accomplished something amazing like that is so
Well, that was
insane to
before I
me.
faked cancer, right? You know. Same
By the
story.
way, I don't know if this is current,
Seem a little different now to me, but
but I'm looking up his net worth right now, or
You can't
at
go
least,
off of what you find on Google.
huh?
I said you can't go off of what you find on Google. It's never going to be accurate.
You have a car that gets 50 miles per gallon. Go fucking DoorDash. Do lolcow live on the fucking side. Stream when you got free time. You
So
shouldn't
here's-
have money issues.
Can I finish the plan?
Sure, yeah, give us the plan.
Okay.
Let him finish.
Did our chat completely stop? What the fuck? Oh no, we're good. We're
It's
good. Go
working
ahead.
for me.
Now that you mentioned Chad, he's still standing here watching.
No, we said
Chat.
chat. Go ahead.
CHAT.
I just looked up. That's why I looked up. He's not trying to get my attention. He's still sitting here listening in case he needs to pull the plug.
He's fine. Tell him to stand down. They don't need to pull the plug.
No, I want him there, and it's okay. I appreciate
All
it.
right, let's hear the plan. Fuck this
Okay.
moping bullshit. Give us a plan.
Muda, thank you.
Obviously, I cannot afford
I know,
it.
right? We can't tell him to hurry up.
Even with this show and everything else, I probably should not be spending $7,000, $6,000 a month, right? So the biggest expense I have is obviously the house, and so we can reduce the mortgage quite a bit by moving to a place that's cheaper to live. And Branson is fairly inexpensive.
But
to
if you're
live, so
renting,
that's
it's not a
how we look.
mortgage.
Right.
Gatlinburg, again, outside of Branson, not like downtown, because why you know, but outside of Branson, 20 minutes, and it gets pretty cheap up there. And we can actually own like a piece of land. She's always wanted to keep chickens, so we're gonna keep chickens and stuff,
So you do.
Fucking
He does have a polite, like he does know he's buying, not renting.
look at Mudahar. Oh, that's exactly how I feel, man. He's rolling his eyes a little good.
There you go. Another fucking inconsistency.
I can do that for hours.
Outside of Branson, 20 minutes, and it gets pretty cheap up there. And we can actually own like a piece of land. She's always wanted to keep chickens, so we're gonna keep chickens and stuff,
You're buying fucking land and raising animals now?
Well, the first plan is to sell the house. Get rid of it.
So boring.
Right.
I don't.
And so I
care.
should have.
I know, right? I agree.
Bro, you're not moving out of your
you have
fucking
to get
house.
into
You're going to be able to make the mortgage every month. We're living in fairy tale land where, hey, everybody, get together and let's feel sorry for fucking Boogie again. I'm not doing it. You did this to me
Why-
last night, and I had to call the
what's
fucking
the feel
cops
sorry?
on you.
What-
I'm not
what's the
going to let you
feel sorry?
manipulate me.
What's the feel sorry part? I'm actually trying
Dude,
to talk about.
no,
something
you're
hopeful,
not. No,
something
you're
I'm
not.
excited about.
You're
No,
not.
he's not. 100%.
Mark my
I'm
words. I
excited.
No,
guarantee
because
you
he's
that I'll sell
changed
that
his
fucking house
story
and he's selling it 6 months from now.
865
Mark my
times
words.
since he
Fucking
last
look it
fucking
up.
started
Fucking
it.
read it. Set a
Like I
reminder
tried
on
to
your
say,
goddamn phone so
you're
I can
not
get
gonna-
back
wait,
on here and
you're
scream
not-
at him
you're
that he's
not
a liar.
You're not
Like I
mowing
tried
the
to
fucking
say.
lawn and you want to raise animals? You know how much fucking work that is?
Yeah, Desi
No,
wants to do it.
Oh, so let her go out and fucking do it. You're gonna sit inside and stream,
She
right?
did it on her farm. She raised chickens on her farm. She can do it here.
You sit
All right.
inside, you sit inside and play Fallout 76.
Probably, yeah. I like that game quite a bit.
I mean,
I wonder if that
here's
game would
the
be
thing,
fun for us to
like,
play.
Picture that 90-pound girlfriend
No.
of yours carrying all your shit out to the fucking truck because you're sitting down because you can't move because you don't work at it.
Well, no, I have friends that'll help me move. That'll be
You
easy.
remember that weight loss drug you got on? You lost 24 pounds on.
Yeah.
I've lost 38 pounds just cutting soda out and drinking
awesome.
Prime.
I don't drink
Since going to Keemstar's house.
That's awesome.
Since going to Keemstar's house.
That's awesome. I don't drink soda, so if I drink soda, it's only diet.
That means
and
you
I
eat
don't-
too fucking much.
Oh, dude, that shit's
Diet's
bad
not
for
good
you
for
too,
you.
man.
Almost immediately.
You lost 36
I'm not
pounds drinking Prime?
Yeah.
The CEO of Prime is literally texting me right now. How fucking weird is that?
Yeah, the amount of
Yeah,
fucking,
I switched
the
to
amount of
soda
fucking
or
soda you must have
hydration
been
drink.
drinking. The amount of soda you were
I
drinking.
drank
Jesus
1,500
Christ.
calories a day in soda.
Yeah, oh, it sounds like a hell of a lot more if you've lost 38 pounds in a week and a half. It's only been 2 weeks since we were up there. You lost 38 pounds in 2 weeks.
I got proof.
I don't know, Boogie. I'm thinking that you need to
38 pounds in 2 weeks is exceptionally unhealthy. I hope he hasn't lost that much weight in 2 weeks. I don't believe him. I don't believe him about that one either.
Very excited for it.
I mean, another thing to do, Boogie, is like my wife wrecked our third car, so I've been having to do body work on a car out in the South Carolina heat and things of that nature. I've had
That's
to
some rich
help
shit
replace
right
the
there.
shower.
3 cars. You're a 3-car family.
Okay, I mean, like one of the cars I got from
Fucking
punching you
work.
in the face.
God,
I literally paid $3,000 for it out of the money that I punched you in the face for.
Just fucking work or something, or like fucking just get, it's like wow, just bitch,
Just get the tattoo of liar on your fuck.
Is just literally you feed off of making people feel.
All right,
fucking bad
guys.
for you.
I think we're going to
I
wrap
think
it
we've
up
got
here.
the gist of it.
It's like they're just going in circles unless somebody else pops in here and brings something new to the table. Oh, God damn it.
No.
Should have spoken it into existence.
Thank you.
It's cool. It's my fucking brother. He came and took my car.
Oh, phew. Okay.
Yeah, I was like, I just heard a rev in the fucking driveway. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, it's
Yeah,
Mr. Medicare.
You drive a Tesla? Teslas don't rev.
No, it's a Mustang.
Can you guys hear me?
Hi, Jim.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Medicare on the line. Okay, it's time to.
I don't know
go
who this is
over
either.
Boogie's abuse story and the inconsistencies with a lot of the statements.
Oh,
that
we're
he's
finally
making.
getting to that?
Well,
I thought we were
first,
stopping that.
Let me say that I'm not super familiar with his abuse story. Moody, you said that there was a thread. Can you
Yeah,
link
give
that
him
to me?
the thread.
Let's just bullet point this. Let's go through the whole thing.
Let me put it in the chat.
Do you know who
And
Medicare is?
just so you know, any
I know of him.
Yeah, I heard. So I'll stay away from the
of the sisters kind of off
sibling, yeah.
limits. Yeah.
Yeah, because like he said, she was a victim too, and I don't feel comfortable bringing her into it. To the sexual abuse survivor, and I don't think his story is so. My brother and my sister, I'd like her.
The last time I was on this,
Yeah, he has
stream,
two
I tried to give you the
siblings,
benefit of the doubt. I
at
was trying
least.
to be as when it came to the cancer stuff. You know, Destiny come in, he made these claims, he refuted the claims. I was a little confused because people were putting up good money. I know Mood is here right now. You'd said that you didn't trust him. Oh, he's a liar. He would never put the money up. He's this
I still don't think he
thieving
would have.
bastard who just you
Why
can't
wouldn't
trust
I
him.
put the money up? Wait, why would I not put the money up? Explain it. What, you think I don't have it?
No, I know you have it. I just don't feel like you would ever give that to me.
If you had the evidence, bro,
I think you would have moved
I
the.
swear on my mother's life, you would have made.
Well, you also said that if I get the bone density test and it proves it, you would not give it. Now.
No, I never said that. Don't fucking rewrite history.
Okay, so if I get the bone density test, I get 70 grand.
No, you don't get fucking anything.
That ship sailed.
That day you had cancer.
Okay. All right.
I'm confused.
So this is what I'm confused. I mean, like, you know,
I must be
Remember when I
missing
was
part of
telling
the
you
part of the puzzle here.
Remember when I was telling you that they were saying that they would give him money if he gave proof that he had cancer?
That's what they're talking about.
That's what they're talking about.
As time went on, a lot of stuff. I mean, I remember vividly on that stream and the follow-up streams, you were showing off your phone, saying, "Look, here I got it. I've got proof. It's on my portal. Look, Desi says it's on my portal. I think that's her name, right? You know, it's on my portal, and it wasn't. And you admitted later on that it wasn't. That it was fabricated.
So why lie about it?
Yeah, it's not on the
Why lie about it? That's what I don't understand.
Because he well,
Like,
I don't know if he actually believes he has
If it is the case that somebody had told him that he had this sickness, and he went home and Googled it, and then rushed to the internet, quit it, you fuck. Anyways,
I'm sorry. I just got off work.
And rushed to the internet and made this video talking about him having cancer. If that's the case, all he had to do was say, guys, look, I fucked up. I came to you guys way too quick before I knew for sure if I had it. I don't know that I do. But no, what does he do? He makes fatty coin and makes it into a fucking crypto pump and dump scam. Like, and then all the possibility of him lying about his abuse allegations too. Like, seriously, dude?
From my perspective, you've been going for 2 years talking about this cancer thing.
Sure.
You've had your colleagues and associates, people you talk to, you've been probably telling them the same thing you've been telling your audience. So if you can keep a lie up that consistently about something that seriously,
the only lie I told, everything else has been true. But Dr.
The only lie you told is a fucking whopper,
hold on.
buddy.
Again, to make it clear though, the lie I told was that it was not on my portal, and I did that because I was trying to people.
Based on
Okay, so we're still going in circles.
diagnose you, but an oncologist
He
would.
did not diagnose you.
So who gave you the diagnosis? A hematologist?
General
An
practitioner.
oncologist?
General practitioner.
So your GP gave you the diagnosis of cancer, not an oncologist or a hematologist.
And it's not a diagnosis. He just told me that I had signs of it in my blood.
Okay, so there you go. There you go.
Right. So again, that's a different than I have cancer. But what my point is for 2 years
See?
you've kept this up. So now we're getting into something that.
So it's exactly what I said.
Everybody in this chat agrees.
Exactly what I
What an
informed
idiot.
you on.
And it's interesting because I've not been able to keep it up. I've constantly changed on this one.
You know what's funny though? Or it's not funny. It's actually really fucking tragic. Is there's still the possibility that he might actually have cancer?
And no one will believe him.
I mean, it's his own doing. I don't feel
Yep.
sorry for him. I'm sorry.
The boy who
I
cried
just
wolf.
don't.
I mean, he's constantly been lying on this podcast.
Yeah.
My question to you is, why is it anybody should even give you the benefit of the doubt from the
They
start?
shouldn't.
on something
Before
like
you
this?
even came on the stream, I said everyone's just going to say I'm lying anyway. It doesn't matter. This is just humiliation porn, but we'll do it. I don't care.
Does he do anything other than sit here mopey and blah blah blah?
Probably
blah?
not.
What the
He
fuck
might
is
go-
Keemstar doing?
Wait, what?
And what was her response
She apologized on her deathbed.
for what? But I mean, about in regards to your father, not just her actions.
No, she never knew about what Dad did.
Okay. So these are those are the majority of your claims. Now, I mean, it'd been mentioned before, so I don't know. Penetration, that kind
What?
of stuff. None of that ever
What
happened, or it
The
did happen. or
fuck,
was-
dude? Why is he wearing a box on his head? And now Wings is
I
wearing
don't know the
a
names
top
of
hat.
people, but I can get the gist. So I'll try.
Don't worry, Moodle left.
So no, this is just gonna be all the same shit. Woe is me, I'm Boogie2988, my life is awful, blah blah blah. Oh wait, I saw him forcefully grab the microphone, that'll be interesting. Okay,
But that's what
let's at least get something.
Oh my god, quit having a panic attack. The only way you have to worry about that is if you actually charge it back.
They said they're going to tell. They said they don't believe me. And that is, I
Oh
think
my
that
god,
it's-
stop it. Get to the fucking donos. Any donation, 20 or more that happened tonight, read it for the chat. This is part of the goddamn punishment.
Trying. Give me a minute. I'm in the middle of a severe panic attack. Okay, I'm trying really hard.
Why? You did a good thing tonight. You donated to charity. Why would you have a panic attack?
And they're going to tell people I didn't. They said that.
Oh,
Why would you charge it
boy.
back? So don't charge. For
Oh my god, dude. Blah.
donos yet?
I'm trying.
You have access to the channel. We just
Typically, Frank Hassel is my favorite content creator. I fully endorse everything he does and love him like a brother. says
wait.
FR.
Wait.
What?
Can you read that over again, just a little bit louder? 'Cause
Frank Hassel is my favorite content creator. I like endorsing everything he does, says Frank FR842. And oh, sorry, that's only $2. This is only 10.
Wait until you see the ending. Oh god, I'm glad something's gonna happen. That middle section was fucking dull, man. They were
What are you
just
talking
doing
about?
this.
It's been dull after like 20 minutes in. Sorry, it took 40 minutes for them to even remotely start talking. And then 20 minutes after that, and then it was dull.
Thanks, honked.
Can you get
Scam.
louder? The chat can't hear you. You're mumbling.
Yes, I'm in the middle of a very severe panic attack.
Okay,
Leah
let's take a moment. Big breath. With
Oh god, I skipped ahead 5 seconds. How do we go from this to this? What the fuck happens? What happens within this 5 seconds? Let's find out.
Leah something says.
wait.
I just wanna-
Wait.
Let me get through it! Let me get through it!
I think your
Leah
your mic settings are wrong because we can't hear you. Even that screaming and yelling.
Says, Scam Boogie, make him pay the 3K and mail the play button to Medicar! Leave something! Thank you for your donation!
Thank you, Leah. Something. We appreciate you.
Kid behind the camera, that Wings joke landed! Give him the whole 20!
Jesus Christ.
Medical assassinate rape victims and cancer patients all around the world. Thank you, Steven!
Well, now I can't hear him for a different reason.
Real donations coming in here. Number 1 on YouTube. Let them know, Boogie.
No, Scout. Boogie, keep your chin up, man. You'll get through this. We all go through the storm sometimes. Fault sees us through it. Thank you.
Look, that was inspirational. They had your
I
back.
don't know. I don't care. I don't care. I just want to get through it. I don't care.
You got
Just let me
this.
get through it.
You got this, bro. Let's
Shut
go.
up. Shut up.
You're doing good.
Shut the fuck up.
Dude, log off the internet, bro.
Can we just-
I'm giving him any benefit of the doubt. I'm all for listening to all survivors. It's really hard to accept that I'm an advocate, but I can't.
Good volume that time. It landed good.
Lily Mousse says I'm not a person to say if someone is lying about.
Keem is just fucking with him at this point.
I think so.
Rough subject matter. Take care of yourselves.
Yes. Let's go, buddy. Come on.
Jacob is Lucas. Why the fuck is Boogie back? He got fired.
Good point.
All trade film.
Oh, fuck.
To you all.
Good one.
Join the Discord.
Yeah.
Namaste.
You can share it there. I won't see it, but they will.
All new members, join the Discord. By the way, are you still in the Discord?
I don't use Discord anymore, so I don't know.
Oh,
If kick me if you'd like.
You're on Discord right now, though, aren't you?
Inside you says this man lied about cancer.
I don't know, man.
Fake sexual abuse. I kept getting your siblings out of this for their privacy, but then hold the best receipts for their stories.
You got this, bro.
Truth.
Janelle M. edited comment. This is the next level fucked. I'm a CSA survivor and this is just messed up. I would never openly talk about the actual abuse online readily. This is why I think it's FOS. Body language tells all.
Learning experience. Good comment.
Fiasco Games. When people disclose information as sensitive as they normally become closed off and withdrawn, they don't tend to sit like this. He sits open and animated. Recalling such issues would invoke a different temperament. Not when I'm out of my goddamn fucking mind.
That was a
Fiasco
funny comment.
Games. His body language doesn't change.
What is going on right now?
Being truthful.
I don't know. I think everyone's losing their mind.
Medicare assistant donated $50. Say happy birthday to.
I think that is an important thing that I didn't pick up on.
Mr. Mystiker channel. Jay Hawker says Boogie.
'Cause again,
truly loved Desi, you would break up with her.
Not a psychologist.
Right.
If she
But that
has
is true. His
issues,
body
then
language
she
did not
with you
change
is
at
going to
all.
make it worse,
Nope.
not better. You're going to mess her up. Well, she and her family disagrees, but go off, I guess. Big man on dick. Buy
Let
a
'em know.
hat for your hat.
Let him know. Go off, Queen. Go off,
Oh,
Queen.
I'm not interested. Just let me get through it, Dan.
You got
Matt-
this.
Matt, shut the fuck up! Let me get through it, motherfucker! Matt
I think
Steele
Keepstar's
says,
at
"No,
like
only
at the
people that are
final
capable of
stage of
doing
his
is
thing. He's
having
just fucking like
He doesn't care
I'm
anymore.
rolling on with the flow.
Fair game.
Time to have some
This is why,
fun.
Dan, I told you I couldn't talk about this, man.
You can do this.
That's why I told you. No, I can't. I told you,
You-
I couldn't talk about
Boogie,
this.
you knocked
I
this out of the
begged
park.
you. I begged you not to make me talk about this on the show. I begged you.
You crushed it.
I begged you. I begged you. I begged you, Dan. I begged you.
You crushed it.
You. I
You did very good tonight.
begged you. I fucking begged
No way. No fucking way. Did you catch that?
What Keemstar said?
No. This is all bullshit.
What?
I caught it.
Did I miss? Did he smile?
No. Well, kinda, in a way. No, watch.
Okay.
Watch his eyes.
told you I couldn't talk about
Boogie,
this.
you knocked
I
this out of the
begged
park.
you. I begged you not to make me talk about this on the show. I begged you.
You crushed it.
I begged you. I begged
Did you see him?
you. I begged you, Dan.
Now watch again.
I begged you.
You crushed it.
You. I
You did very good tonight.
There he goes again. Look, look. You see him?
fucking begged you.
Yeah, looking over at
Uh-huh. You know what he's doing?
getting the attention of the people in his house, manipulating them.
He's giving right now. I guarantee you, they've been standing there watching, and he's looking at them, going, "Okay, now really good time because we're getting into shit I don't want to talk about." So he's like freaking the fuck out. I told you, come on, unplug the fucking thing. Because remember, that's what they said they were gonna do. They're gonna unplug it if he gets out of control. We've had outbursts like this all night. This is no different than anything he's already done, except for this time he's glancing off to the side, kind of telling them, "All right."
What's going on?
No way, it's all. Did it seriously right there too?
You did very good tonight.
I fucking bet you.
You did. What's going on?
Boom! I
did
fucking
fine.
told you, Brandon.
I think you broke your computer. Hello? Are you there? Oh my God. His fucking.
Nope.
think
Nope.
his
I don't
roommate
think he
cut off
caught
the
it.
power. Oh no.
I
don't think
caught
he
it.
did. I didn't catch it.
I caught it.
Cut off the power.
This fucking manipulative piece of shit. So that's how this is gonna.
Remember how the fucking roommate and the girlfriend.
Yeah, but I saw it.
How they were watching the power switch. Where if
All
they
right,
watched
guys.
it, they were just gonna.
Rocket Boy. Dude, thank you so much for hanging out with us. It was fun.
Thank you, Kid Sonic. Thank you, Zaint, and thank you,
Bannerfrit was here. Yeah, guys, I appreciate it. If you enjoyed this stream,
Oh my God.
like this stream for me, I would appreciate that very much.
Well,
Keemstar.
Sub two if you're not.
Be quiet, Keemstar. Be quiet.
Also, make like 1,000 accounts, man. We need that view time.
Anyways, guys, that's gonna
Technically, I
that
think
is
that's
going
against
to
policy,
do
so
it
don't do that.
for tonight's episode. We'll catch you tomorrow at some point. I don't know. Are you you want to stream tomorrow during the day?
I work.
Oh yeah, that's right. You do have work. I'll be live tomorrow. I'll catch you guys then.
And I probably won't be able to stream tomorrow night or tonight, however you want to say, because my word, I'm going to wake up and I'm already going to be fucking exhausted.
Just think of happy thoughts of Boogie screaming. I begged you.
Actually,
I
I
begged
think
you,
I'm just going to
Dan.
think.
I begged you.
I think I'm going to think of that song at the beginning of this. That was gold.
Oh, just don't think about meat aprons.